Good morning, Vietnam. This the motherfucking Fuck the Government podcast. Where my motherfucking guitar at? What's good, everybody? This the end of the motherfucking year, y'all. Let's just say, nigga, this year was a hell of a motherfucking ride for me. Best believe that. Man, most of us have went through some shit. All I gotta say, nigga, the message, nigga, rest your head, stack y'all bread. All right? Spark this blizzle up, everybody. What's good? This is a fucking government podcast. And if anybody out there that hate this government, give me a fuck the government in the motherfucking comments and give me a reason why you say fuck the government in the comments. Because you know me, I'm going to just be up front and say, nigga, the government is killing us through the food, through the water, through the air, through disease. And I bet you wondering, how are they killing us through the food, through the water, through the air, through the disease? How are they doing that? Well, we got GMOs in the food. Look it up. Fluoride in the water. Look it up. And a whole bunch of crazy shit in those chemtrails. Look it up. And we got the CDC making diseases. Look it up. That's the four basic things to make anybody say, oh, man, fuck the goddamn government. All right, now let's go. There's been a lot of shit going on this year. A lot of shit to talk about. A lot of shit to talk about, but we're not about to talk about it all. We're going to go through some shit, and then we're going to go off to the end of the year review. Probably the Simp of the Year Awards. As a matter of fact, the Simp of the Year Awards, let's get this all the way now. The Simp of the Year. A nominee for Simp of the Year is, drum roll please, we got Offset. I think Offset broke up with Cardi B and shit, and now this nigga begging to get her ass back. And I think Drake trying to hop on the motherfucking gravy train to try to get Cardi B. Who wants Cardi B? Who want to listen to that voice every goddamn day? Not me. Like when I heard her back in the day, when I first heard her fucking voice, I'm like, this is not a chick to wake up to. Look. At the end of the day, she could be sweet as pie. But that voice, Nah, call me petty, but shit, you bitches like tall niggas and niggas that go upside your head and talk to you any kind of way. So I cannot like a bitch with a fucked up voice. It's all good. And plus, the bitch smelled like a 3-day-old fillet of fish sandwich. I saw the video according to the motherfucking cab driver. He's like, what the fuck is that smell? That's some motherfucking food back there. She was like, no, she got her legs open. And it smelled like fish. She letting the air out. Nigga, that was a real video. And we still need a surviving Cardi B. When is the niggas gonna come out and be like, Cardi B set me up and she tricked me and she drugged me and she did things to me? Where's they at? I understand that it's a little embarrassing for you to come out. But she went online and admitted that she fucked you over. So, so just come out and get her ass. But no, they ain't gonna do that, bro. I ain't no snitch. I'm a real nigga. Yep, a real nigga got set up by Cardi B and you got smashed by a transvestite. All right. What's good? What's good in the hood? Back at it, Fuck the Government podcast. About to get off into some shit. Trying to see what I can find. You know what I'm saying? But man, this year was a motherfucker, but we made it, man. We fucking made it, dog. We been through it. We been through the fire, the flood, the storms. But we came out on top. We still breathing, still alive. You know. But shouts out to y'all. Shouts out to all y'all. Shouts out to all y'all again. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all get the props, Thank y'all for coming through. Now it's time to drop some bombs on these niggas. Yup. We survived at a great grace. Yup. For real, for real. We did it. Now, I don't know what I want to get off into first, but oh yeah, I forgot the nominee of the Simp of the Year. Oh yeah, it was Offset and Drake. And the winner of Simp of the Year is Will Smith because he didn't divorce Jada. Yay! Yeah, give it up for the winner, Will Smith. Give him a round of applause. Will Smith, Will Smith, Will Smith. You make me proud to be a 5'7", not a celebrity, and not being used and fucked over by a good for nothing chick. Thank you, Will Smith. I am proud to not be a simp, a sap, a sucker, and a cuck. Thank you, Will Smith. Thank you. Thank you. Because I can't get jiggy with that shit. Hell yeah, nigga. Will Smith gonna win every year. Every fucking year until he divorces her. Every year. And for honorary mentions, we got Krillin from Dragon Ball Z. Yes, I gotta keep talking about Krillin. Krillin is the biggest simp ever. Let's go with Krillin did. Like, I remember Dragon Ball Z, and it'll sell, like, needed to be perfect and shit. And like the only way to be perfect is to absorb 18, the other motherfucking android bitch. But Krillin had the device in his hand with the button, but he didn't press the button to destroy 18. He liked it, her and shit. And then made the fucking dragon wish for her to be human and shit. God damn it, Krillin. Just for Cell to absorb the bitch, become perfect, made Vegeta like, yeah, I'm ready to beat this nigga. I'm like, this nigga Vegeta fought his own motherfucking son because the son was like, nigga, if he come perfect, now he gonna fuck us all up. So Vegeta beat his son, man. But all this is Krillin fault. I don't give a fuck. But let's talk about the incident before he even got with 18. He was with some bitch named Mary and shit. And she was trying to fuck the squad. Then, when fast forward, he gets with 18. Guess what he names his daughter? He names his daughter after the bitch that simped him and cuffed him. Like, you stupid bitch. But that's that. Because the baby Goku died at the cell site. Yes. And they want to blame Vegeta and go, I know, right? Yeah, nigga, Krillin is a big ass son. My boy go, I had to come through and catch a body for the boys. Yo, go out, came through. That nigga was 12 years old, nigga. 12 years old, nigga. Strongest motherfucker in that bitch. Body everybody, nigga. Nigga still iconic. Okay. Now, Will Smith is the winner. Got him out the way, but be on the lookout for Offset beefing with Drake over Cardi B. That might happen next year. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. Oh man. Nah. You need to get off into this nigga super villain of the fucking year. Fuck it, I'm gonna call him super villain of the year. Elon Musk. This nigga out here telling niggas to go fuck themselves. This nigga wildin'. Real shit. This nigga out here like telling them to go fuck themselves.
What was that trip like? And obviously, you know that there's a public perception that, and you're clarifying this now, but there's a public perception that that was part of a apology tour, if you will. That this had been said online. There was all of the criticism. There was advertisers leaving. We talked to Bob Iger.
I hope they stop.
You hope?
Don't advertise.
You don't want them to advertise?
No.
What do you mean?
If somebody does
blackmailing
with advertising, blackmailing with money, go yourself. But go yourself. Is that clear?
Yeah, at first the people were shocked. Oh my God, he said that.
Hey, Bob. You're in the audience.
Well, let me ask you then.
That's how I feel. Don't advertise.
How do you think then about the economics of X, if part of the underlying model, at least today, and maybe it needs to shift, maybe the answer is it needs to shift away from advertising. If you believe that this is the one part of your business where you will be beholden to those who have this view, what do you do?
Why?
Yep.
I understand, but there's a reality too, right?
Yes. No.
I mean, Linda Yaccarino's right here, and she's got to sell advertising.
Absolutely. So, totally. So, actually, what this advertising boycott is going to do? It's going to kill the company.
And do you think that?
And the whole world.
Salute, John Horst.
Those advertisers killed the company, and we will document it in great detail.
But those advertisers, I imagine, are going to say, we didn't kill the company.
Oh yeah.
They're going to say,
fell to earth.
But they're going to say, Elon, that you killed the company because you said these things, and that they were inappropriate things, and that they didn't feel comfortable on the platform, right? That's what they're saying.
Now he's telling everybody to go fuck themselves, because if y'all trying to use what I'm saying against me to try to destroy my platform, go fuck yourself. It's like if I'm making a revolutionary type of platform and they're using all my words against me, but what I'm saying is true and factful, I'm gonna just be like, nigga, fuck y'all. Nigga, like, what I'm saying is the truth. You can go look this shit up. You know what I'm saying? You know, Elon Musk is literally telling the elites, nigga, go fuck yourself, and all the motherfuckers in the motherfucking big tech, even though he's part of this shit too. But it's like, I said this back in the day, when the world wars end, the corporate wars begin. He's one of them corporate niggas. Like, he's one of them corporate villains, you know? Business villains. We got the political villains, we got corporate villains, we got bank villains, you know what I'm saying? He's one of the corporate niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he just saying, nigga, everybody go fuck yourselves. Nigga, you ain't gonna motherfucking use advertisement to try to break me down. Fuck. Nigga, I am Elon fucking Musk. But, like I said, the worstest supervillain is a supervillain that don't know he's a supervillain. So, I wouldn't even be talking about Elon Musk if it wasn't for my homeboy. He was like, man, I don't trust that nigga. I'm like, why? Nigga, like, who is that nigga? He was like, yo, man, but just look him up. And I looked him up, and he was doing a whole bunch of shit, you know, that's innovative, until I read about the motherfucking brain chips. I'm like, oh, nigga, this is not cool. Some surrogate program AI shit. The same nigga that said AI is going to destroy everything, but you making robots. And speaking of fucking robots, I know y'all heard about what Elon Musk robot did, right? Let's go to it. Where the fuck is it? Fucking ads and shit. Here we go.
And the latest in AI horror from the real world, a robot attacked a Tesla engineer during a brutal malfunction. According to a 2021 injury report by Tesla, the shocking incident took place at Tesla's Texas factory. The 2021 report said that witnesses saw the robot pin the engineer working on nearby robots. A malfunction led the robot to sink its metal claws into the worker's back and arm, leaving a trail of blood across the factory floor. The details were revealed in Tesla's 2021 annual compliance report to the Travis County and federal regulators. The injury report revealed an open wound on the engineer's left hand. The report revealed that Tesla gave 0 days off to the injured worker for recovery. Such incidents raise concerns about the risk of using automated robots in the workplace. Incidents like injuries at Amazon centers due to robotic coworker problems with killer droid surgeons, and even violence from robotic chess instructors have ignited discussions about the swift integration of the new technology.
This is crazy. Nigga, this is some shit straight out of a fucking movie. This is some shit that you would hear in a fucking movie. And while one person is paying attention to the fucking news coverage, everybody else in the background is not even giving a goddamn, right? But here's what makes me mad. This report comes out now, right? This report came out in 2021. Why y'all bringing it out now? And why y'all focused on this more than the robots that escaped over there in the Far East, over there in China and Japan and shit, wherever the fuck it was from? It was motherfucking robot that motherfucking escaped. So why is y'all not putting that out there? Oh yeah, hashtag stop Asian hate. Oh yeah, because you ain't want us to blame them for the virus and the fucking killer robot attacks? Fuck that shit. Nigga, how about y'all got the president bent over? Pause. Nigga, how about they come over here and take back what rightfully belongs to them? Oh yeah, they already over here. You know how much land China got in this bitch? Oh yeah, what you also didn't know is we stumbled across some secret Chinese spy activity also. Like those motherfucking like articles keep getting wiped from the goddamn motherfucking you know, from the motherfucking internet in real fucking time every time you try to look for this shit. Thinking ain't no Chinese spies. Nigga, for every Chinese restaurant out here, there is a spy in each of them. Nigga, for every gas station with an airborne count in, a supermarket, nigga, these niggas are already here. But no, we gotta focus on the motherfucking migrants, the motherfucking immigrants that's coming across the goddamn border. And what's real crazy is when that was first happening, they kept on saying, men of military age, men of military age, men of military age. Why is they saying that? Because those are the soldiers that's going to kick in your door within the 4-4. All you heard was, Hector, don't hit me no more. Not Hector, not Jesus, not Martinez. This shit is fucking crazy. Men of military age. And if you go back to the footage, you see more men than women and children. Think about it. Look at it. Because at the end of the day, those motherfuckers realize, damn, if we don't start this civil war with the blacks versus whites, well, we can do the blacks and whites versus Mexicans. We're going to have this civil war regardless. And we're going to create a whole bunch of propaganda. We're going to help the motherfucking Mexicans and make the black people mad because they need more help than any fucking body. Yeah, let's start this fucking war. You know what I'm saying? Create fake wars to start real ones. That's what wag the dog means. Watch the movie Wag the fucking Dog. I need a motherfucker do the Matrix versus reality talking about that. Who knows shit? Man, I might do it in this whole one video. I'm not sure. Like I'm not sure. It all depends. It all depends. But yeah, those fucking migrants. You fucking migrants. In this bitch, and it's more men than women and children. So, like, you ask yourself, where the fuck are most of the motherfucking women and children? Because obviously, you know, like, you know, their families and shit. You know, but like, why is it mostly men? These men coming over in backpacks, nigga, like they motherfucker already loaded up. Some motherfuckers got caught with weapons. You know, so it's like shit. What's up with these fucking migrants? Talking about some migrant crisis.
The administration is closing out 2023 in much the same way it began, with headlines about a migrant crisis on the U.S. southern border. Border Patrol agents encountering a record number of people entering the country, a caravan heading toward the border, and American cities struggling to keep up with asylum seekers. As Stephanie Sy reports, it's with that backdrop that President Biden dispatched 3 top advisors to Mexico in search of solutions.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken arrived in Mexico City today, greeted by U.S. Ambassador Ken Salazar.
Salazar, wait. I'm playing Resident Evil 4, right? And one of the bad guys is named Roman Salazar. The fucking short motherfucker with the white hair and shit. Ramon Salazar. Resident Evil connection.
Along with Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas and other top U.S. officials, met with Mexico's president on their second visit since October to address the migrant crisis. The U.S. is asking López Obrador to make it harder for migrants to move through Mexico and to do more to stop migrants when they try to enter Mexico from Guatemala. In exchange, Mexico wants the U.S. to commit more aid to the migrants' countries of origin and ease sanctions on Venezuela and Cuba. The talks come as record numbers of people try to enter the U.S. from the southern border. At times last week, Customs and Border Protection stopped more than 10,000 people a day, adding to the more than 240,000 migrants that officials encountered in November. The numbers have stretched Border Patrol to its limits, with agents struggling to process the influx as thousands gathered in Eagle Pass, Texas in recent weeks. U.S. Customs and Border Protection closed other ports of entry in Arizona and California in the last month in order to redeploy officers to help with migrant processing. Underlining the pressure on U.S. officials, a caravan of migrants is steadily making its way to the border. An estimated 6,000 people from Central America, Venezuela, Cuba, and elsewhere have been waiting for months in southern Mexico. On Christmas Eve, they began their march northwards under the beating sun. They make up the largest caravan in more than a year. Many young and exhausted families are among the masses, including Jose's.
My daughter can't walk anymore. I carry her in my arms because she needs to rest. She's only 3 years old, and she's not healthy. She's ill.
Rosa journeyed from El Salvador.
I demand politicians to touch their hearts, because many of us are tired, without eating, and with blisters on our feet.
While U.S. leaders seek solutions that would control those coming into the U.S., the migrants seek rest and compassion. For a closer look at the situation.
Fuck all that shit. Nigga, you know what I see? I see soldiers. I see soldiers walking. Nigga, they like, all right, bring the first wave of migrants in. All right, like, this ain't gonna be enough to take down the motherfucking niggas in the country. Shit. All right, we're gonna do this shit all year, y'all. And we'll have enough soldiers to kick in everybody's fucking door and haul these fuckers to a FEMA camp. Ha 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 ha! Man, nigga, fuck the bullshit. And what's going on with Mexico? Why is y'all so fucked up? Why is y'all working with our government instead of doing some type of trade agreement to make their living situation better for their country? Y'all just like, nigga, all we care about is drugs. All we care about is shipping drugs, helping out these cartels, killing these cartels, and becoming a cartel. That's all we care about in Mexico. Nigga, y'all work together to motherfucking kill Pablo Escobar. Yeah, nigga, don't think I forgot about that. And took a picture of it. And took a picture of it and posted for the world to see. Yeah, nigga, look who we call. Yeah, nigga, even the phone agrees. Nigga, y'all didn't even want him to motherfucker get in politics when he tried to go to straight and narrow. He's like, no, nigga, you fuck with drugs and guns, and criminals, and drugs, and guns. You know what I'm saying? So we can't fuck with you, Pablo Escobar. You can't get into politics. Y'all killed that nigga in his home, took a picture of it, and I think it's in somebody's office right now, and I forgot where. Yup. Pedo clone Joe. Wait, hold on, wait a minute. They want them on survival mode against us, and yeah, it should go down. Yup. And I need to talk to some brethren in Southwest Detroit. Now, in Southwest Detroit, that's where the Mexicans and the Puerto Ricans are at. You know, like it's, you know that red line and shit is real, nigga. We got the suburbs, you got a place for the Mexicans and the Puerto Ricans, we got a place for the Irish, got a place for, the motherfucking I think we got an Amish shit somewhere in Michigan somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But in Southwest Detroit, like that's where the Mexicans and Puerto Ricans are at. So when the migrants come here, they're gonna be in motherfucking Southwest. And if they do have them all through the hood, they're gonna want to move to Southwest. Now the gangs that's in Southwest, we have MS-13. Yes, MS-13 is fucking here. And we have the Serenos, and I think Sir 13 is in this bitch. I think they're all the same shit. But yeah. So when they come here, like they gonna have to motherfucking blend in and fit in. Or some gonna come here and just, start working, taking care of their family and shit. But like at the end of the day, there's poor black people all over this bitch. Homeless motherfuckers are on this bitch. Migrants come in to get help, but you don't help the motherfucking homeless guy that's sleeping at the goddamn bus stop or sleeping on the fucking stairs of the church. What type of fucking shit is that? You know what I'm saying? So like, yes, niggas are gonna get mad. Niggas are gonna get fucking mad and fucking angry. I'm talking about like to the point where niggas would do some shit like this. Now, if y'all haven't seen this in the news, this shit blew my motherfucking mind. But this is how you know that they're trying to promote war. Where is it at? Hold on. This nigga right here. Let's go. Wait a minute. God, I hate these fucking ads.
Was off with the man when he came in. According to the criminal complaint, when Hutcherson was seated at a table tonight, 36-year-old Esteban Esono Asu, who goes by Stephen Hutcherson, arraigned.
Let's go back. I ain't even catch that. What's his fucking name? What's his name?
Tonight, 36-year-old Esteban Esono Asu, who goes by Stephen Hutcherson.
Esteban Esono Asu, that goes by Stephen Hutcherson. Now, that right there was like, okay, which identity is he? CIA, you FBI fucks. That just created the situation just out of the fucking clear blue, huh? Why is his name that? And why is his name Stephen Hutcherson also? Why did this motherfucker got two names? Now, this guy looks like a nigga. He don't look like a Muslim. He don't look like what his first name that they said. But we're going to go back and say his name again because I need to catch that one more time.
Tonight, 36-year-old Esteban Esono Asu, who goes by Stephen Hutcherson, arraigned on charges of attempted murder as a hate crime after the stabbing attack of two teenage tourists in Grand Central Terminal Christmas morning.
They had no idea he was even there, and he just pulled the knife out of his pocket. He stabbed one girl in the back. And then her sister was getting up to run away, and he stabbed her in the thigh.
The two sisters sitting with their parents at Tartinery inside the food hall. The general manager told
you need to hear that again. Stabbed the girl in the back. Little sister tried to get up and run. Stabbed in the leg. Now you wonder why he just ain't go after a regular adult that was closer to him. But you're about to hear this. You're about to hear this. And I want y'all to be like, is this motherfucking real? Or is this nigga an agent? Because to me personally, like, it got agent written all over it. But let's go back.
Murder as a hate crime after the stabbing attack of two teenage tourists in Grand Central Terminal Christmas morning.
They had no idea he was even there, and he just pulled the knife out of his pocket. He stabbed one girl in the back, and then her sister was getting up to run away, and he stabbed her in the thigh.
The two sisters sitting with their parents at Tartinery inside the food hall. The general manager told News 4 they had a gut feeling that something was off with the man when he came in. According to the criminal complaint, when Hutcherson was seated at a table, he told an employee, "I don't want to sit with black people," and made a comment using a racial slur about white people. After being served water is when the employee told detectives Hutcherson took out a knife from his pocket and lunged at the family, sending panic through the dining concourse. Hutcherson was arrested moments later.
We deal with a lot of crazy people because of the homeless and stuff, but that's to the extreme. We never dealt with that.
Tourists and visitors swarming the sites in Midtown for the holidays, like this family from Barcelona, who tells us they keep their eyes open, but they're not fearful.
I didn't feel like not safe. I feel okay, and
And now even I know this, I feel like I'm with my father and with my brothers, we're together. There's a lot of police, so I don't think it should happen to me.
Thanks for watching. Stay up.
Yeah, crazy shit. Now there's others covering this, and they're saying that he was just going around saying, I want to kill all white people. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I don't want to sit around these people. I'm like, it's just so out the blue. It's just so like, one, a nigga wouldn't do that. I'm just saying. I want to kill all white people and just go stab a white person's kid. Like, why you just ain't stab a white dude? You know, now, attempted murder and hate crime. You know what I'm saying? Which connects to Civil War. This movie just came out, created by Barack Obama and his motherfucking husband, Michael Obama. Hashtag that bitch is not Michelle. Called Leave the World Behind, promoting this Civil War shit. It's like, look, that would trigger any white man. Oh, this nigga say kill all white people and anybody go stab some little girls? Oh yeah, that'll make the nigga flip. I mean, that'll make a white man flip. That'll make me flip. Because one, I know what's going on, and two, I know what's going on. Man, they're trying to start a fucking war. Yeah, there's a movie called Civil War. Like, I just saw previews of that. I want to watch that. I gotta holler at the bootleg man and see if he got it. But like, if I can find it online, I'll watch it online. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, you know, like I was reading the report, they say he don't have no mental problems. So why all of a sudden, out the clear blue, only stabbed 2 white girls? Like, why you just ain't stabbed them all? Like, why gotta be the white girls? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do it gotta be the kids? You know what I'm saying? This helps pull on the heartstrings. Oh my God, this crazy black nigga out here stabbing the white kids. Well, we got a whole bunch of crazy cops shooting unarmed black kids. So, life for a life, right? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, even that shit was promoting Civil War. Come on, nigga, be killing your kids. Come on and stop this war. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see. But you know, I don't know what everybody else sees, but like what I see is them trying to promote war. Black versus whites, come on, let's do this shit. But no, I'm gonna tell people, direct your anger to where it's supposed to be. Niggas, let's stop destroying our own community. The cop killed your son, not the fucking nigga at the gas station, not the supermarket. Let's go to the police station and blow it the fuck up. But no, we want to burn down everything else like Mississippi burned it and shit. Niggas wildin'. Go on the website, Look Movies 2. But okay, I'm called Look Movies 2. Gotcha, I'm gonna check that out. Hey, the title literally basically say, the title literally basically exactly what I posted on Facebook page. Have to share this too. That's what's up. Good looking out. Good looking out. Thanks for sharing. Because we got to talk about this. These people want this Civil War. And they want us against each other. They promote constant division. But I tell you this, my brothers and my sisters of the revolution. They want me to be pro-black so bad. Don't get me wrong. I am pro-black and pro-human. Because you know why? There's more white people that agree with me taking down a government tonight than my own people. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be racist at all. You know what I'm saying? Because like at the end of the day, when you watch these revolutionary type movies, or like you see, you know, the movies where like the battles is stacked against people, there's black, white, there's an Asian guy, you know, they're working together to motherfucker take down evil. You know what I'm saying? Set aside all differences for the common good. And what's the common good? Fucking freedom. I'd rather die on my feet than live on my motherfucking knees type shit. You know? And when you watch the movie, The Spook Who Sat by the Door, there's a scene that is very important that I want y'all to motherfucking watch. I want y'all to watch that movie. Like, shout out to motherfucking Opposite from the Norm that put me on this movie years ago. There's a scene in the movie where the star character was talking to his white friend. And like the white guy was like, man, I really sure don't hate white people. You know, like he considered himself a nigga. But the black guy, that's the star of the movie, told the white guy, he was like, nigga, if you honestly think that this is about black and white, nigga, there is the fucking door. This is not about black versus white. This is about us living, fighting, and dying for our freedom. You feel me? We are fighting for our freedom. This is not about black versus white. This is about these evil people, nigga, that's killing us through the food, through the water, through the air, through disease, frequencies in the media, in the motherfucking radio towers, cell phones, nigga, they're killing us every which way. We gotta work together and stop these motherfuckers. This is why I love those revolutionary movies. You know what I'm saying? Like you watch the motherfucking show like The Walking Dead. Those motherfuckers, black, white, Asian, Hispanic. Nigga had an Irish guy in that bitch. Oh my God, he killed my nigga Abraham. I was mad about that shit. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck that nigga for that shit, nigga. I was heated. But but nigga was a bad motherfucker, though. Gotta give it to him, though. He played that role perfect. But yeah, man, it's the humans versus these evil motherfucking aliens that run this bitch. Whether you think they aliens or like interdimensional beings, whatever. But these motherfuckers got a human face and they got a name and a possible address that I can go to and blow them the fuck up. We all can do it. All we gotta do is just work together. But nigga, we got bills and kids and don't nobody want to really set everything aside for the revolution. But you would do it for Jesus. Jesus say, drop everything right now. Would you follow him? Yo, nigga, Muhammad tell niggas to put bombs on their chest to go into mosques and shit. They be like, for the Allah. But none of you Christians will put a bomb on your chest for Jesus. And that's a fact. Right, that's right. Yup. We need to get that shit together and separate from the government. Yup, we don't need no niggas. We don't need no niggas. That's right. 100 was good. Hello, Key in the building. Jared Jabra was good. Let's go. Let's go. You already know what it is, man. The Fuck the Government podcast. And this nigga out here stabbing white kids. Did these motherfuckers really want to start that war? But what else we got to do, man? Because I can talk about, you know, like all that shit for forever. But all right. We talked about Elon Musk. We talked about the fucking migrant crisis. Do y'all know a nigga named Larry Fink? This motherfucker is helping promote ESG. What is ESG? ESG means economic social governance. So every corporation, every company, from video games to movies to your novels to your TV shows, whatever piece of escapism that we fucking got, this nigga from BlackRock named Larry Fink is creating the ESG. So you gotta put in diversity and inclusion and LGBTQ elemental P XYZ 1 2 3 shit and interracial shit and big ugly Oompa Loompa motherfuckers as star characters with no fucking dialogue whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have this and all your shit. That's why everything is fucking boring now. That's why we don't even watch TV no more. Ain't nothing good on. You know, when you catch a good show or a good movie and maybe a good video game once a year. Nigga, what's everybody talking about this shit? Yo, nigga, that Spider-Man 2 was the shit. Nigga, that Spider-Man 2 was fucking horrible. Yes, I said it. The only thing great about that motherfucking shit was better maneuverability in the air and you get to play with the Venom suit. Nigga, that's it. But the storyline, nigga, no, nigga, it was all horrible. It was all horrible. It was never better than the first motherfucking Spider-Man PS4. Not better at all. All right. Story wise, all right. I'm just saying story wise because like they included some type of deaf chick. Mary Jane got problems with her like insecurities and shit. Peter Parker's a simp that looks like a 14-year-old. I'm like, why y'all change the model? Y'all think it's horrible. But anyway, that's a whole other fucking story. But like the ESG is like taking like away what a movie or a TV show or a motherfucking shit's supposed to be. But I want y'all to hear what the fuck this nigga said though. This is how you know the shit gonna keep going on. Wait a minute. Here we go. This motherfucking fucking ad.
You now make a point of that's an investment criteria for you.
Well, behaviors are going to have to change, and this is one thing we're asking companies. You have to force behaviors, and at BlackRock we are forcing behaviors.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? We have to force behaviors, and he's talking about he's asking companies. He ain't asking companies shit. He's demanding from these companies. Now, these same peoples have also came out and said, nigga, we're losing money doing this shit. Hashtag Victoria's Secret.
You now make a point of that's an investment criteria for you.
Well, behaviors are going to have to change, and this is one thing we're asking companies. You have to force behaviors, and at BlackRock we are forcing behaviors. 54% of the incoming class are women. We added 4 more points in terms of diverse employment this year, and it's what we're doing internally is if you don't achieve these levels of impact, your compensation could be impacted. Okay, we're doing this.
Yeah, your compensation gonna be. He's saying if you companies don't do this shit, you ain't gonna get none of our elite money, bitch. If you don't do this shit. But let me tell you something. The people that they're doing this shit for is not coming out to buy the product, or they're not coming out to watch the product. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all has entered Star Wars, Star Trek, Doctor Who, James Bond, motherfucking our favorite cartoons that we watch, our comic books that we like. Nigga, Superman's son is gay. Robin is gay. You know, it's like, what the fuck? Nigga, like I want to read a book about Superman's son beating somebody's ass to save the earth, but no, Superman's son is at a pride festival with his boyfriend. What the fuck is I reading? We gotta force behaviors. Let's read that again.
Point of that's an investment criteria for you.
Well, behaviors are going to have to change, and this is one thing we're asking companies. You have to force behaviors, and at BlackRock we are forcing behaviors. 54% of the incoming class are women. We added 4 more points in terms of diverse employment this year, and what we're doing internally is if you don't achieve these levels of impact, your compensation could be impacted. Okay, we're doing the same thing. And so it's just
that nigga immediately said, "Yo, nigga, we're doing the same thing at my company." He immediately said that. As soon as that nigga learned things and say, "Yeah, nigga, doing this," like, "Yo, nigga, we're doing it at our company." Yeah, nigga, like, we don't want to lose our compensation. Like, we don't want to lose our Illuminati money.
Behaviors, and if you don't force behaviors, whether it's gender or race or just any way you want to say the composition of your team.
He said, nigga, gender, race, nigga, we're going to force this fruitcake shit on you. Like, we're going to force these motherfucking black characters that, you know, they got no depth. You know, like, characters used to have depth back in the day. You know what I'm saying? We used to be invested in characters. But as soon as a character come on the screen, they immediately present themselves as they, them, or they are fruitcake. It's like, okay, they don't need to know that. That doesn't have nothing to do with us saving the world right now. But what are you good at? What are your skills and abilities? The skills and abilities is putting on lipstick and going invisible and shit. So what the fuck? But he said forced behavior.
Okay, we're doing the same. And so it's just, you have to force behaviors. And if you don't force behaviors, whether it's gender or race or just any way you want to say the composition of your team, you're going to be impacted. And that's not just not recruiting, it is development, as Ken said. And ultimately, it's still going to take time, but I am just as much shocked as Ken is that we have not seen more opportunities. And we're going to have to force change.
See, we're going to have to force change. Yeah. Disney with the motherfucking tapes that got leaked talking about like they're gonna keep putting the gay shit in the motherfucking shit. They got some motherfucking shit on Netflix that the kids watch. Like whatever the motherfucking show is. But like now they got some kid with 2 gay parents, and like you know, and they made the kid put on a dress and make a song for the gay parents and shit. It's like, what the fuck? It's over. Now let's see if I got anything else. Oh yeah. Fuck the government, right? We gotta talk about war. We are at war. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on in the Middle East. Let's see what's going on in the Middle East.
Program with the war in Gaza. The Israeli military has continued its bombing of the Gaza Strip overnight, while heavy combat continues on the ground. Gaza's Hamas-run health ministry says at least 241 people have been killed in the past 24 hours. In his first interview since the war began, the Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas described the conflict as a grave crime against his people. All this comes shortly after the head of the Israeli army warned that dismantling Hamas could take many more months. Graham Satchell reports.
Night after night, for weeks now, the families of those taken hostage take to the streets of Tel Aviv. They're putting pressure on the Israeli government to bring the hostages back alive and stop the fighting.
They need to look at other options. The military pressure will continue, but we see they don't have any results.
The head of the Israeli army, Herzi Halevi, said the war could take many more months. There are no magic solutions, he said. There are no shortcuts in dismantling a terrorist organization, only determined and persistent fighting. In Gaza itself, hospitals are overrun with the injured and the dead. The World Health Organization says almost all the hospitals in the Gaza Strip have now stopped functioning.
There's blood everywhere in these hospitals at the moment. We're seeing almost only trauma cases come through the door, and at a scale that's quite difficult to believe. It's a bloodbath, as we said before. It's carnage.
In his first TV interview since the war
Wow,
began
that
in
nigga.
October, Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas described the situation as a catastrophe and warns the West Bank could implode at any time.
A huge crime has been committed against the Palestinians over the past 79 days, not just in Gaza, but also in the West Bank and Jerusalem.
Gaza's Hamas-run health ministry says 241 people have been killed in the last 24 hours, taking the total to more than 20,000. Israel's campaign, which it says is to destroy the leadership of Hamas, shows no sign of ending. Graham Satchell, BBC.
Shows no sign of ending. Shows no sign of ending. Woo, man, I know. Y'all have to understand what's going on right now. See, we about to talk about something that has been already designed in the 1800s, said by a man named Albert Pike. Albert Pike. The man that said 3 world wars. The third world war will be the Zionists versus the Middle Eastern countries, and it will be endless. So I'm about to try to find it. 3 world wars. Okay, I'm talking to them on the phone and shit. Hold on, wait 1 second. I should just go to my video, but wow, they getting rid of it. I gotta find it. Why does they get rid of all the Albert Pike shit? No, this is some bullshit. All right, is this the video? I'm not sure.
Remember, this was in 1925 that it became public.
Okay, fuck you. I have to do a 10-minute video, y'all.
I'm J.R. Church. Welcome to today's analysis of the news. Albert Pike was one of the most colorful characters in American history. It is said that he was born on December 29th, 1809 in Boston, was the eldest son of 6 children born to Benjamin and Sarah Andrew Pike. He studied at...
This nigga birthday is tomorrow, nigga. This nigga birthday is tomorrow. You know what's even more crazy? My mama birthday tomorrow. My mama fucking birthday tomorrow. But Albert Pike's birthday is tomorrow, y'all.
And later served as Brigadier General of the Confederate Army. After the Civil War, Pike was found guilty of treason and jailed, only to be pardoned by President Andrew Jackson on April 2nd, 1866, who met with him the next day at the White House. On June 20th.
Nah, you wonder why. After you've been labeled a traitor, you get pardoned by the president? Wasn't Andrew Jackson smashing the slave bitches? Wasn't that the nigga that got the ear fucked up or some shit? I'm not really sure. But labeled as a traitor, but pardoned by the president. That's that Masonic shit.
67, Scottish Rite officials conferred upon Johnson
Scottish Rite.
32nd degree Freemasonry
What I say?
Pike was said to be a genius, able to read and write 16 languages. He was one of the founding fathers of the head of the ancient accepted Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, being the Grand Commander of North America Freemasonry from 1859, and retained that position until his death in 1891. In 1869, he was the top leader of the Knights of the Ku Klux Klan.
And that nigga was part of the goddamn Klan.
Said to be a Satanist who indulged in the occult,
and a Satanist that indulged in the occult. Yes, the president had to pardon this motherfucker. Not only he was a Mason, but nigga, you knew the dark arts, you knew the occult. Nigga, I need to learn this. Yeah, man, nigga, they ain't teach me all that. They just made me a fucking president. I'm out here fucking the slave girls and shit. Nigga, I want some of that power.
Apparently possessed a bracelet which he used to summon Lucifer.
Yeah, and he had a fucking bracelet. Allegedly summons Lucifer himself, the man of the so-called hour. Like, what? Really? That's why the president pardoned him? Because he wanted to probably meet that nigga. Like, yo, dog, I heard you had a bracelet, bro. Heard you had a bracelet. I could summon that nigga, dog. I always wanted to meet him. Okay, if you could get me out of prison.
With whom he had constant communication. He was the Grand Master of a Luciferian group known as the Order of the Palladium, or
Order of the Palladium. Does a Palladium sound like a star constellation or some shit? The Pleiades star system or the star cluster? Where's my motherfucking Starship Enterprise? We're gonna fly there. We flying there. They can tell Captain Jean-Luc Picard that I'm about to grab the ship real quick.
Of Sovereign Council of Wisdom, it's also been called, which had been founded in Paris in 1737.
I knew Paris had some dark history. I knew y'all bastards had some dark history. God damn it. Oh, well, Paris do got those underground tunnels. Those underground catacombs under Paris.
General Albert Pike was the only Confederate general with a statue on federal property in Washington, D.C. He was honored not as a commander or even as a lawyer, but as Southern regional leader of the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry. The statue stands on a pedestal near the foot of Capitol Hill between the Department of Labor building and the municipal building between 3rd and 4th Streets on D Street Northwest. Now, I tell you all of this because it is said that he received a vision from his mentor, Mr. Lucifer, I guess, on August 15th, 1871.
August 15th, 1871, he received the vision from his mentor, maybe Lucifer, from the bracelet. Or we can call it the Demiurge, Yaldabaoth, Chief Archon. Maybe it was one of them H.P. Lovecraftian entities like Cthulhu, Azathoth, Yog-Sothoth, Nyarlathotep. Or it could have just been an entity that we do not know anything about. Or maybe, just maybe, it was an alien.
And William Guy Carr, former intelligence officer in the Royal Canadian Navy, wrote a book called Satan, Prince of this World, in which he gives this information. He said that he received this information from a book written by Cardinal Carl.
What up, though? DJ? Oh, that's my DJ. What's good? You talking about Albert Pike in the 3 World Wars?
Rodriguez in Santiago, Chile, who wrote in 1925 a book called The Mystery of Freemasonry Unveiled. And in this book, in 1925, it is said that he wrote a letter to a man named Mazzini, in which he described this dream. And in the dream, he predicted 3 world wars. The First World War, he said, must be brought about, and I'm quoting from Albert Pike. The First World War must be brought about in order to permit the Illuminati to overthrow the power of the czars in Russia and of making that country a fortress of atheistic communism. The divergences caused by the agents of the Illuminati between the British and German empires will be used to foment this war. At the end of the war, communism will be built and used in order to destroy the other governments and in order to weaken the religions.
Ooh, nigga, tell me that ain't happened. That shit happened. That shit fucking happened.
Now, students of history will know that Otto von Bismarck forged certain alliances between 1871 and 1898, which brought about this war, this World War I. And Otto von Bismarck here says that he was a co-conspirator with Albert Pike, and he was the one instrumental in bringing about the First World War. Well, that's the First World War. Then he dreams that there must be, he is given in this visionary dream, a Second World War. Now remember, this was in 1925 that it became public in this book written by a cardinal from Santiago, Chile, Rodriguez.
Written by a cardinal. That means he was in the Catholic Church.
He says, quote, the Second World War must be fomented by taking advantage of the differences between the fascists and the political Zionists. This war must be brought about so that Nazism is destroyed and that the political Zionism will be strong enough to institute a sovereign state of Israel in Palestine.
Bam! That was World War II. This nigga wrote this shit in the 1800s, didn't become public until 1925, talking about what the fuck is going to happen in the future about Nazis? Like, what the fuck? This is fucking amazing.
During the Second World War, international communism must become strong enough in order to balance Christendom, which would then be restrained and held in check until the time when we would need it for the final social cataclysm.
For the final social cataclysm. And now he's about to talk about what's going on right now.
Well, there are some who may argue that the terms Nazism and Zionism were not known in 1871. You should remember, however, that the Illuminati invented both of these movements. In addition, communism as an ideology and as a coined phrase originates in France during the Revolution. In 1785, Restif coined the phrase 4 years before the Revolution broke out. Restif and Babeuf, in turn, were influenced by Rosé, as was the most famous conspirator of them all, Adam Weishaupt. Then he has this vision, in this vision, not only one world war and two world wars, but here comes the third world war. He says, and I quote, "The Third World War must be fomented by taking advantage of the differences caused by the agents of the Illuminati between the political Zionists and the leaders of the Islamic world." Yeah.
Damn, right there. The Zionists versus the Islamic world. And what we see on the news, what we hear, Zionists and the Islamic world.
That's what he says. The war, this was 1925. Please understand that. At least 1925. May go all the way back to 1871, as is purported to do, but at least it was written in a book and published in 1925. So he says that after World War I was just over a few years, and before World War II even started, he's now thinking about this Third World War, and it says that it will be caused by the differences between the political Zionists and the leaders of the Islamic world. The war must be conducted in such a way that Islam, the Muslim Arabic world, and political Zionism, the state of Israel, mutually destroy each other.
Mutually destroy each other. So those motherfuckers over there, what they doing, nigga, they mutually think they fucking right. It's like, yeah, nigga, fuck the Zionists. Fuck you, man. Islamic, you know, like, nigga, like all this shit is fucking, it's just like, it's right in our face. It's right in our face. And like Bobby Hemmitt said, call your ass crazy for a minute, dumb your ass down, keep on dumbing you down to the point where you dumb enough to just be dumb. And then we gonna put out all the knowledge. And then as soon as motherfuckers start gravitating towards it, you dumb motherfuckers gonna be calling the niggas that's finding out this shit, you gonna be calling them crazy. So ain't nobody gonna believe you. That's why it's only 1% of us out here that understands what the fuck is going on right now. So yes, it's gonna be kind of hard to put this 1% together. We're gonna need at least get up to 20%. So we can all put our money together and get some land and some freedom tools and build some bomb shelters and sniper towers and EMF towers, RPG towers. For real, man, we need to motherfucking get ready. But hold on, let me look at these comments. Government proof, millions or billions of them. Yup, don't give a fuck. And people want to fuck with this shit. Alien or alien. Islamic world. What's that? Arabic contains over 2 billion words, while English only contains 137,000. Or when the Saints go marching in, all they want to be when the Saints go. Yeah. Distraction, that is exactly what it is. But for Albert Pike to actually know this in the 1800s, 1871, supposedly, but the shit got published in 1925. Speaking of the fucking world wars, you know, the fucking, how did he know? But they say first it was a vision, then they say it was a dream. You know, the shit crazy.
That's what it says. Meanwhile, the other nations, once more divided on this, will be constrained to fight to the point of complete physical, moral, spiritual, and economic exhaustion.
Yep. Now this is the point we'll be getting at now.
And political Zionism, the state of Israel, mutually destroy each other.
Had to go back.
That's what it says. Meanwhile, the other nations, once more divided on this issue, will be constrained to fight to the point of complete physical, moral, spiritual, and economic exhaustion. We shall unleash the nihilists and the atheists, and we shall provoke a formidable social cataclysm in which, in all its horror, will show clearly to the nations the effect of absolute atheism, origin and savagery, and of the most bloody turmoil. So he's against Christianity and he's against atheism. They're supposed to fight each other to the death, you see. Then, he says, everywhere the citizens obliged to defend themselves against the world minority of revolutionaries will exterminate those destroyers of civilization and the multitude disillusioned with Christianity, whose deistic spirits will, from that moment, be without compass or direction, anxious for an ideal, but without knowledge where to render its adoration, will receive the true light through the universal manifestation of the pure doctrine of Lucifer.
Dun, dun, dun. The motherfucker even know about the revolutionaries that's going to take out both of those motherfuckers. He even know about my fucking group. So it's, nigga, it's set in fucking stone. It's set in fucking stone. Christians and atheists going to kill each other. Political Zionists and Islamic world going to kill each other. And they say it's going to be nonstop. And but it also said the motherfucking revolutionaries going to knock out both of them bitches. And then after that, then Lucifer comes up. Duh, duh, duh. So me and my revolutionary brethren is going to be fighting Lucifer and his demons, right? At least I know I'm good in the end. It's like, nigga, we stuff out all the confusion, all the bullshit, join the revolution now. Once motherfuckers join the revolution and all the motherfucking wars over there, Lucifer gonna pop up, was like, yeah, nigga, y'all killed each other now. Y'all either join me or die. I'm like, okay, everybody shoot. We're gonna be lighting these motherfucking demons up in this bitch. I'm like, nigga, we're gonna bless the rounds and make them holy. Yo, nigga, bless the holy water, nigga. Nigga, for real. Nigga, bless all the weapons. Okay, now we know the devil exists. All right, where the fuck God and Jesus at? Don't know, don't care. Let's kill these motherfuckers. Shit is about to get real in the future, man. Shit is about to get real in the future. What's up, Jewel? How you doing? The lovely Jewel is in the building. Hell yeah. The Jesuit extreme, both, yup. Compliance of the War with Roses. The Just War Theory born in the 100-year war era. The Black Prince. Yup. Fucking Nazi babies. Welcome everyone. Hit the like button. Hey. Much love, much love. Yep. Yep. Like, I guess that's a good way to end the segment talking about Albert Pike and everybody talking about this war shit. I'm like, nigga, this motherfucker said this shit in the 1800s. Like, yo, 3 world wars, this how it's gonna be, and it all laid out perfectly. Right now, we are in that motherfucking last world war. It was like, World War III is coming. Like, no, nigga, it's already here. Simple as that. It's already here. And they want to pull on every other nation heartstrings. That's what it says in the motherfucking thing. Everybody's indecisive about, you know, the decisions that's going on. It's like he even knew about the social instability and the mental instability of people that's actually watching this shit happen. And since they're placing it all over the world to get motherfuckers debate or fucking argue, fuss, and fight over it, that just perpetuates the motherfucking war even more in another country. You know, it's like I got people all over the motherfucking place. You know, shit is fucking crazy, man. But yeah, man, that's Albert Pike, 3 World Wars. I don't think I got any more other segments to play. I think that's it. Like I think I played it all. I think it's best to end on the Albert Pike note. You know, we talked about, going back to the man that stabbed the 2 teens. They just try to promote race war. Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, he want to force behaviors. That means you're going to keep on seeing agendas in your movies, TV shows, bestseller novels. And the immigrants are all coming over here from military age. So, like, be careful. They might be the ones kicking in your door, hauling you to a FEMA camp. So be on guard. Tesla, robot, killed a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But they're not talking about the ones in China and Japan that escaped. You know what I'm saying? There's details in that motherfucking article too, talking about like one of the robots trying to hack into a computer, get into a satellite so it can find information on how to repair itself. I'm like, damn. So like that one that's escaped right now, he's living a 1990s sci-fi thriller right now. This motherfucker trying to find his way home. You know, and shit, there is one more thing I want to talk about, but we might do that on the next one. Fuck that. Fuck the government podcast. We gotta go in. We gonna talk about a man that y'all probably never heard of. His name is John McCaffrey. We gonna go in. We gonna go in and talk about this. Fuck it. This is Fuck the Government podcast. This is the end of the goddamn year. Man, nigga, let's go in. Talking about all the shit. We gonna go in. We gonna go in. John McCaffrey.
These devices basically our masters. While you're watching your phone is watching you. It should be waking people up. We buy them so they can spy on us.
Right.
People should listen. If everybody knew everything about everyone else, we would have chaos. Over half of all smartphones are infected. Your identity will be stolen. Every site in the world. How do you think they make their money? The instant you visit the site, the very first video that you watch downloads in a keylogger. Cyber mafia are so powerful, they pay hundreds of millions of dollars to these sites to allow them to access your smartphone so that at some point they can utilize that. That's crazy because it is the only phone that cannot be remotely rooted or remotely jailbroken.
Right.
This is the problem that cybersecurity professionals face every day. While you are watching your phone is watching you.
Thank you, Jimmy.
The operating system is designed specifically to watch you, listen to you, find out where you are. It needs to know who your friends are. It needs to know what you're saying in your text messages. It needs to listen to you sometimes. It is the world's greatest spy device. But hackers use those things.
This is the world's greatest spy device. This man, John McCaffrey, though, I mean, sure, they took him off the board, you know, if y'all know what I mean. But yeah.
The operating system. If a hacker gets access to those facilities, they may choose to empty my bank account without my permission or knowledge, or to steal my identity, or to start charging things on my credit card. That's the problem that we have, and that's just on the individual level.
You can search the web with real and organic search results, and do it without anyone tracking your activity or data. We ourselves use Atlas VPN to protect our
this nigga got an ad in his fucking video. Hold on. This nigga wanna wait a minute. Hit the link in the description. What's going on in the chat? Hold on. Hey, no name calling. Remaining call gives one of the element of surprise. What's going on? Why the name calling? What's going on? Please let y'all be playing. Please be playing. I know this, like I know this to Fuck the Government podcast, but let's take our anger out on the government, please. Constant anger makes me predictable. Oh yes, I'm angry at the government. Yep, I'm very predictable. Like they know I'm gonna blow something up.
On the corporate level, it's horrific because the problem is magnified by the number of people within the corporation. And on the nation state level, it's even more horrific. Almost every developed nation has the ability to press a button and destroy the power grid in any other nation. This is the facts. This is not science fiction. What I just told you is real. Nevertheless, people should listen. I built the first antivirus company. Viruses are not the problem. The hackers spend weeks, months, or sometimes years sniffing around in your system, taking what they want before they even plant malware. Every hacker has to go through certain steps in order to break into any system and do damage. The first thing they have to do is to get through the firewall. And then they have to find out where they are. So they sniff every device on the network. That's crazy. I've even heard people at Google say that if you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear. Well, I've never heard anything crazier. If everybody knew everything about everyone else, we would have chaos in the streets. It's insane to say if you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear. We're all humans. Now something that you may not know is that over half of all smartphones, both iOS and Android, are infected with keystroke logging software. Every pornography site in the world, how do you think they make their money? This is the issue. It costs millions of dollars to maintain these massive databases and have the bandwidth to disperse this pornography, and yet you don't pay. Yes, you are paying. The instant you visit the site, if you have an Android, for example, the site runs a JavaScript which sets the download unauthorized application flag. The very first video that you watch, you clicked, you did something. Downloads, first and foremost, a remote rooting function. If it's an iPhone, a remote jailbreaking program. All can be remotely rooted now. After it's rooted, they download a keylogger, and all this takes just a matter of seconds. And from that point on, somebody is watching every single one of your keystrokes. Now, people pay these pornography sites for the ability to put their keylogging software on your phones. Why? Maybe you do online banking, right? You have a password, you have an application. The very first time you've logged into your bank to check your balance or do anything, they go, thank you very much. And the next day, your bank balance will disappear. Now, why has this not happened to you already? Because hackers are not stupid. In order to take something, they have to download additional software. If they only take 400 or 500 people's bank accounts in one day, then the next day, the white hat hackers are going to say, this is how they did it. Everybody, you can protect yourself. No. They're going to wait until one day this year or next year, and 100 million people in one day are going to have your bank accounts eradicated. Zero balance, or your identity will be stolen, or your Bitcoin wallet will be emptied. Or maybe they've been watching your keystrokes to see if, maybe you're saying something to a friend or a lover that maybe could compromise you. Maybe they can blackmail you. So this is why this is being done. And the Russian cyber mafia and the Chinese cyber mafia are so powerful. They pay literally hundreds of millions of dollars to these pornography sites to allow them to access your smartphone so that at some point they can utilize that. It's something to think about. What is the cloud? We haven't thought this through, people. The cloud is a place where I'm going to store data. I don't know what computer it's on or even what country it's in. I don't know who is managing it and monitoring it and controlling it. I don't know what type of security facilities you have. I know nothing. And I'm willing to put my valuable data there? No. Why would we do that? And why do we use the cloud? We use it because it makes life easy. I can access my data from anywhere and from any device, on an airplane, my smartphone, my laptop, who cares? It would have to be a new type of cloud, a cloud that you, as the user, have control over to the extent that you get to choose the location of your data. The ridiculousness of wallets, keep in mind that if you've been to a pornography site, someone's watching you anyway. As soon as you install the wallet, you just gave up your wallet to any hacker who wants access to it. To keep the wallet on any intelligent device, whether it's your laptop, your desktop, or any mobile device, that's insane. It will get stolen. the world is changing rapidly. The entire world is teetering on the edge of a cliff, dangerously, where we are allowing these devices to basically become our masters rather than the other way around. And these devices are spy devices. We buy them so they can spy on us. And that's creating a great deal of danger.
This can happen to me. I promise you, it can happen to anyone.
Yep. Now, and all that being said, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Ain't got no privacy. God damn, man. I'm trying to watch Big Boob Asians 13. And they watching it with me. It makes it bad now. Like, I ain't watching that else no more. I'm gonna go back to buying DVDs like the old school days, buying VHS tapes. I'm gonna give me a VHS tape. You can't watch that. I don't even got a smart TV, so I'm good. Yeah, nigga. Nigga, I'm going back straight, nigga, 90s TV, heavy ass flat screen. They used to be in the living room and shit, and they used to hate to move. Whenever it was time to move, we got to get the flow bottle. Niggas be arguing over who gonna pick up the flow bottle. Why I ain't picking that motherfucker up? Oh man, those are the days. Those are the fucking days. But yep, I do need a fair loose yoga. But yeah, man, I ended on that. But shit. Forgot I did say I was gonna motherfucker open up the chat, listen people up. Let's see if say what up, though. This is the end of the year. Copy. Go to wait. How do I do this shit again? God damn it, dog. It's been a minute. It's been a whole minute. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's where I go. All right, paste. Bam. The link is in the chat. Don't want to come up and say what up. Reason to say fuck the government and shit. You know, or like y'all probably got something in the news that I ain't motherfucking heard, but like I try to get the current event, you know, what's going on in the world, you know, talk about it. But yeah, man, it's the end of the year. Had to do a Fuck the Government podcast. We inside the new crib and shit, you know. So all of these are living it up. Roll up a blunt. You know, just letting everybody know what's going on. Watch the fucking snap, dog. It's like shit. It's in our face. World War III is happening, told by Albert Pike, a fucking Freemason, Satanist, the nigga that got a fucking bracelet that's supposed to be summoning Lucifer and shit. You know what's crazy? Where the fuck is that bracelet? Nigga, I'll be a motherfucking real scavenger hunter, dog. Talking about motherfucking national treasures, nigga, starring Nicolas Cage. Nigga, I want that fucking bracelet. I want to see if that shit real. Because everybody was trying to go after the spear of destiny. They said motherfucking Hitler had it. What's the spear of destiny? Oh yeah, it was the spear that pierced Jesus and shit. So I just want to see if that shit was real and a motherfucking shit got powers in that. You know, the motherfucking Ring of Solomon, that was motherfucking also summoning demons to build the temple. So if there's a bracelet that can summon Lucifer and a ring that can summon any fucking demon known to motherfucking man, so shit, they gotta do a little something. But since none of the motherfucking characters ever fucking existed, what are these artifacts? You know, what are they really summoning? What's the real true power? You know what I'm saying? Because like we could be motherfucking misnaming shit, you know what I'm saying? Like if the devil or Jesus do come back, he might take a Christian and a Satanist to court for defamation. like one, that's not what I do. And Jesus is gonna come back and say, you Americanized me. You have weaponized my name. I do not see you. Type shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm just saying, man. Like, these artifacts that's all over the goddamn world, and it like goes to the game Assassin's Creed. And like in Assassin's Creed, the Templars are going against assassins. Templars are real. You can look it up. And the assassins were real. Look it up. So, and they fighting over, that's an artifact that can control the fucking world. So, like, what if these artifacts are really, just some things that motherfucking help niggas see the future, and they control the outcome of the future and people. And just like herd they ass like cattle. Just like these motherfucking migrants from Mexico, it looks like the rancher and cattle theory. The fucking government is the ranchers, the fucking police is the dogs herding the cattle, which is the fucking people. That's what I see also. It's like, it's very obvious. And cattle is also meat, Soylent Green. You know what I'm saying? Soylent Green is people. You know what I'm saying? And another thing that I need to say about this Epstein client list shit. Okay, y'all about to come out with the fucking list of names, but we already saw the list of names. So what's the use of coming out with the list of names that we already saw, unless you ain't gonna lock all these motherfuckers the fuck up? Everyone on that list. Now, I recommend no incarceration. I recommend extermination. Nigga, Doctor Who style. Real shit, dialect, exterminate. I want them all exterminate. Nigga, real shit. Fuck an incarceration so they can walk out the back door like Ghislaine Maxwell and fucking Epstein. Nigga, they back on the island getting it right now, though. Nigga, Epstein did not do it to himself. And Ghislaine Maxwell is his bottom bitch that pulled it. You think he gonna motherfucker get out and be like, I need a new bottom bitch? No, nigga. Make it look like she got locked up, walk around the back door and put her back to work, nigga. Like, nigga, fuck the bullshit, dog. And plus, niggas don't think there's other islands out there that we don't even know nothing about. Like, come on, man. Everybody focus on Area 51, but it's an Area 52 or 3, right? Area 51 is where we just motherfucking house and shit in storage. There's still shit down there, but that's just storage, nigga. Nigga, the real one is over here. Oh, man. Oh, shit, hold on. Okay. Oh, damn, nigga, my bad. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, sub low. I hope I'm in. What's good, everybody? End of the year. What's good?
Peace, peace, peace. Boy, can't you have me in the back like I was at the Apollo, bro?
Oh, my bad.
You good?
My bad.
You good. I just want to say peace, appreciation to you, Low. Y'all got me through the year, man. And I just want to say, y'all boys just, keep y'all head strong, because we in this together,
Good looking. Man, I needed that, dog. You said, nigga, I got you through. Man, nigga, you know how it was. Nigga, I don't know if I was gonna make it through this shit, nigga. Real shit. Nigga.
Y'all can hear me?
Nigga, I got conflicted emotions about everything that went on in this motherfucking past 7 months.
On the water or something.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, you good? Yeah, I can hear you.
My mic is fucked up.
No, I hear you clear.
Oh, okay. What's up? Yo, did y'all see that fucking movie, Leave the World Behind?
Listen.
I just saw clips. I only saw clips. Huh?
You said what?
Oh, no. Oh, nobody said I only saw clips. I never saw the movie yet. I just saw clips.
Well, I don't want to spoil it for you, but I try to.
Oh, no, shit. Go ahead and spoil that shit. Nigga, we'll do it. Nigga, fuck the Obamas.
Basically, it was just saying, this is my perspective of it. It was basically saying you got to leave the world behind, because certain people are going to thinking it's one way about the world on the surface, but you got certain people that know that if the world was to do how it do, some people is going to be lost in the sauce. That's my perspective from it, but it's a lot more than that. But you just gotta watch it and have your own perspective. I don't know how Low feel about it, but I feel like it's coming to an end like that for real. And people just gonna have to be, you know, tapped into themselves and really understand that it's more to than money and you know the materialistic stuff in the world. It's more than that. If you lose all that, and then if your soul will have to be right to be able to withstand what goes on. That's what I took from it. But it's a lot more deeper than that, though, from my perspective. So, yeah.
That's what's up. What about you, Lo? What you think about the movie? Low key, you there?
Well, I'm just gonna tell you. Well, there was one part in the movie that stood out to me. It was when the guy he was breaking down the cabal, and he was saying that it's people that's you think in charge is really not in charge. So he really broke it down. And in the movie like that, I never seen it broken down like that, where they just blatantly said that to the people, the viewers. So I was like, well, that was kind of strange. And it was one more thing. They had the ship from 1619, the little slave so-called ship that pulled up on the beach. It pulled up on the beach, and that was about it too. And there's a lot of stuff in that you really got to take from either your own, you know, research or own perspective, you know. But the main thing that people should get is that if something ever to go down, you can't be lost in the sauce. You got to be able to adapt to no internet. You got to have food that's, you know, that you got to balance out the food. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to survive. So most people is not ready to survive off that level because they're so used to technology and money. So that movie is really crazy. But I feel like it's a wake up call, but it's also to get people to fear. And once people don't have that fear, stuff like that won't even affect them. They'll be ready for anything to pop off. So that's what it is too.
Wow, that's what's up. The only thing I got out of the clips was like it was like it took me back to the Twilight Zone episodes. Like there's a Twilight episode called The Shelter, and it was like one nigga, you know, there's like one nigga in the hood that like build a bomb shelter, like, you know, like just in case like some type of so-called war happens. So like when some shit like, you know, like kind of get on the radio, the whole fucking neighborhood panics, except for the nigga that made the bomb shelter. They try to motherfucking kill him and his family, try to break that shelter down. And you know, when they found out it was like kind of like nothing happening, dude just like looked at everybody and shit. It's like, nigga, y'all was willing to kill me and my family over this shit, dog, nigga. You know, like it's like you know, like they had to like talk to each other. It was like a dialogue heavy, you know, like episode. It's like it was a dialogue heavy movie, you know, like of this,
yeah, but I know that was, you said that was the Twilight episode.
Yeah, it was a Twilight Zone. Yep, it was called The Shelter, and I think there's another one called The Monsters Are Due on Maple Street. You know, it's kind of had the same like premise. Everybody, you know, like going through some shit.
Okay. So let me ask y'all a question, bro.
What's good, Lo? What's the question?
Let me ask y'all a question. Does any of y'all know? And Jay, you might have to leave and come back because your mic is fucked up. But do any of y'all know? Do any of y'all know how to grow food at all, or anything like that?
I can say I have a little experience because back in the day, like back when our schools gave a fuck, they kind of taught us, you know, like how to plant shit, and we had like a little project. You know, we got to take a plant home and grow, you know, the grow on plant to give us some seeds and shit. So yeah, like, you know, like I got a little experience, and my auntie, God rest her soul, like she used to motherfucker, I have like, tomatoes and lettuce and shit in the back. I used to watch her do the shit. So yeah, I got a little experience. And back in the day, I had like a little pond in front of my crib. So like I had a little fishing experience. So I think I'm good. I just don't know how to make a stick out of fire yet. I just want to. I don't know
how to grow shit. You You know what I'm saying? Like, and the thing is, the fucked up thing about it is they breed us. You know what I'm saying? To not knowing how to take care of ourselves, and then so then they have full control over. If shit hit the fan, and it's just, I mean, it's smart as hell. And it's crazy how, you said school and shit, they don't teach us. Man, I don't remember one class ever teaching us how to grow food, like anything. Grow food, like anything that mattered. You know what I mean? The closest thing I remember, like, for, them trying to prepare us was like fire drills. But other than that,
Yeah.
or somebody come in and try to shoot the school up. But other than that, like life skills, bro, they don't teach you life skills in school, bro.
Damn, they didn't have shop class or like home economics.
Bruh, I don't know. Maybe it's my Jersey education, bro. But those were more like kind of like trade type shits. You know what I'm saying? Like, that really wasn't what was going on at my fucking school. It was just the basics. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
To be honest. But it's a lot of gang stalking going on today. But yo, that movie, bro, it pissed me off, man, because it was a movie for NPCs, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna tell you to watch it because that shit was so bad. It like just pissed me off. You know,
Hey, I don't like dialogue heavy movies that's bad. I love dialogue movies, but like not the bad ones.
They barely talk, bro. They barely even talked. The movie was 2.5 hours. They barely talked.
Wow, 2.5 hours. I gotta sit through that. I ain't
This
get those
faggot
hours
ass nigga fucking pulled in front of me, and now he doing 2 miles per hour, bro. Like, so I just turned my headlights on and shit. Like, what you want to do, bro? You want to crash out? Nah, man. Like, I wouldn't tell you to watch that movie because that's one of them movies you tell people to watch that you don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny, like, all these movies tell the same thing, leave the world behind, all this shit, but nobody takes the initiative. Like you were saying earlier, like, niggas come together, buy some land, so and if you just live, like, we could create our own frequency. Nobody takes that initiative, And the sad part is, if we did do that, motherfuckers will be trying to copy us because they see, okay, they did it, so now, you know what I'm saying? It's just corny, man.
Yup.
It's just corny, bro.
Yep, it'll be like another tribe and shit. They're gonna be like, yo, nigga, we got our land over here. And we want your shit. Like, no, nigga, there's gonna be a shootout in this bitch. No, we gonna have to run a trade route, nigga.
Bro, like, being able to be like, people talk about being sovereign, but it's like, bro, if you can't be self-sufficient, you know what I mean? Like, that word shouldn't even be in your vocabulary, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yup.
And then, like, when you grow up in the city or, like, some shit like that, hey, man, listen, man. Listen, man. You know what I mean?
Yep, you need money. Like, if I do a GoFundMe, I'm like, my GoFundMe is gonna be so transparent. I'll need land and freedom tools. Land and freedom tools. They're like, what is this about to pay for land and guns? Yep. They was like, nigga, I ain't gonna do no Umar Johnson shit, nigga. I'm gonna use your money and get some land. Y'all gonna see me do it. Yeah, and I'm gonna have an endless supply of weaponry. Allegedly.
That's sad, bro. Cause, like, life, we could create our own life, bro. If, like, people came together, we could create our own fucking shit, man. Our own shit. Wouldn't even have to deal with 95% of the shit we deal with on a daily basis. You know what I mean? Having to interact with these demonic ass people, NPCs, all of this shit, man. You can be around people that's on your same level spiritually and shit. So that's why I was thinking, like, earlier, maybe there's just something, like, in the code of this shit to where we not allowed to come together. Like, we're just casted apart. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, bro, I be trying to meet up with other people, and niggas don't want to meet up with me, bro. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you, bro. I'm keeping it 100. I be trying to meet up with other people. They don't want to meet up. Like people that's kind of like close to me. Like people that's close to me. You know what I'm saying? Like
right. I'm trying to find people just as crazy as me, but it's kind of hard to find them. It's like, yeah, nigga, I'm down with saying fuck the government, man, but I ain't down with saying, oh, let's go get them tonight. Damn. But we share a common interest. We want to bring people together. But I want to give them an AR-15. As soon as they come in the gate, like, here you go, AR-15 and a fishing rod. All right, then go fish. It's a lake over there. Get your own dinner.
Bro, I'm telling you, I used to go to the gun range. I used to go to the gun range every week, bro. Just shoot the shit out of that piece of paper, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, like 30 yards. I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm Curry. I'm Steph Curry 30, 40 yards away, man. It's fun. It's fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like going to the range and like actually practicing how to handle a gun, bro. This shit is fun, man.
Yep. So that means you are a shooter.
Listen, man. You know, because you know what it is, right? What's the most important thing about shooting a Hurricane? About when you shooting a gun? What's the most important thing?
Man, real talk, just making sure the target laid down and don't get back up. I'm sorry, dog. I'm so mundane with it. I'm mundane with it. All those shit.
It's your breathing.
You
gotta learn how to control your breath when you shooting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yep. Learn that shit in football practice. Yep. Control your breathing, nigga.
Yep. That's the first thing they taught me. Like, yo, you gotta shoot the nigga on the exhale.
Yep.
That's my nigga way of saying it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Never use one.
Yeah, but they demonize anybody that, you know, tries to I don't know, try to prepare for whatever, you know, whatever might come, bro.
Yeah, they're afraid. They know it. They're afraid. They fucking afraid.
They gonna call you all types of fucking domestic terrorists and all this other shit just because you doing like 200 years ago that like motherfuckers having all types of guns and food stocked up. Wasn't that normal? Like 200 years ago or some shit?
Right. Motherfuckers stocked up for the winter because the winters used to be harsh as shit for some reason. It's like, yeah, all right, we got to kill a whole bunch of deer, stock up for the winter. Now, we can't do it without a goddamn license. Kiss my ass.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Motherfucker said you need a license. No, the motherfucker said it's illegal to catch rainwater in some places and shit. I'm like, yo.
Yep, I heard that. I'm like, what the fuck? Really?
And then, but see, the thing is, bro, the fucked up thing is, I wouldn't even drink rainwater because of the chemtrails and all that other shit. I wouldn't even drink.
Hell yeah, that shit was like acid rain now.
Yo, man, you drink some rainwater, dog.
Fucking nanoparticle rain. What the fuck?
Listen, man. You turn into a fucking X-Man or some shit, nigga. You would turn into a mutant if you drink this. Bro, it's been raining over here in Jersey for the last 3 days, nigga.
Shit, like, it's been raining over here for the past 2 days in Detroit, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I'm supposed to believe that's normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
I think it's snowing somewhere they supposed to be snowing right now.
Yeah, so it's just crazy, man. Everything is all fucked up, bro. Everything is out of balance. And people don't care, bro. As long as niggas could go get their Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
I ain't gonna lie. I was about to go to Chick-fil-A earlier, but it was too far away. I'm like, nah, I ain't going all the way.
Why is that bitch always crowded, nigga? Man, what the fuck is in that shit?
Man, listen, bro. It's just like it's like an NPC hub. I'll see a motherfucker drive right past an actual real restaurant to go to a McDonald's drive-thru. I'm like, what the fuck? Like a real restaurant, I guess semi-real food or whatever. But
what up, though?
What's good? I'm back.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you sound better now. You sound better.
All right, bet.
Said it was raining in New York.
Yeah, here in the NYC.
Trash.
New York City.
Like I'm at the Apollo. This nigga's
at the Apollo. None of that shit in a minute.
Hold on, it's tripping, man. Hold on, I'm hearing feedback.
Oh, you is? So you sound cool on my end.
Yeah, you sound good over here. Maybe you got the app. Maybe you got YouTube pulled up too. Like you got to close out of YouTube if you on StreamYard.
Are y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm good now.
For sure.
But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about.
Oh shit. I'm high.
But what I was talking about? Yeah, it is illegal. Oh, go ahead though.
But what happened this year? Like, did anything like happen this year that like stood out? Like, I don't even. Just seemed like a whole bunch. I remember the submarine shit, but I don't like. Did something? Did I just forget, or did anything big happen this year, Paul?
Shit. I don't know, dog. Shoot, man. This because the only thing they've been talking about is this fucking war.
Only thing like on the entertainment
the fucking
side.
Migrants.
Yeah, the migrants.
The motherfucking weather fucking up. They got this bitch named Kathy Hochul trying to motherfucking make the police state over there in New York. Nikki Haley out here talking crazy. Oh shit, it's a lot of shit going on.
The Diddy situation.
Oh yeah. So in the celebrity world, yes, I guess like the Diddy and the TD Jakes situation is so-called big news. Pause. But that ain't shit.
So next year is when they vote.
Yeah. Supposedly. I don't think it's gonna be an election though, to be honest.
It's gonna be an election. It's gonna be horrible too. It's gonna be horribly entertaining. Real
it's
shit.
Gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild.
Because like politics is boring as fuck. The only thing that makes it interesting is this Trump shit.
You think he gonna win again? It's gonna blow everybody too. Everybody gonna be so messed up when he win again.
Man,
nah, it's weird though, because you got what, Joe Biden and Trump. Those are the choices again.
Yep.
And this other motherfucking guy going ham on every candidate. Sure, I forgot this Muslim. What the fuck that nigga name is? Dog, he going in on those motherfuckers.
Yeah, the Indian dude.
If you might be talking about Vivek. I don't know.
Because he was on the side of. He was saying that Trump is he was agreeing with some of Trump's points, and he was like, just going in on everybody and stuff like that. I think I seen that clip.
Especially going in on the bitch. He was he was tearing that bitch in half. Man, it was gonna say shit. This ass here, motherfucker.
But I'm telling you, bro. The one day that a president says, I'm gonna get rid of the IRS or the Federal Reserve, I will vote for that motherfucker.
Yeah, we could have voted for JFK, but I would vote for
him
because he was trying to say get rid of the FBI, get rid of the CIA. We ain't going to war no more. It's like, nigga, fuck this motherfucker. That's our money. Yo, I would have definitely voted for JFK. But
no, tell him off at the right time.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Nigga, they burnt that nigga bad.
That nigga said they turned his TV off.
For real, dog. I'm like, nigga, how y'all gonna do that nigga like that, bro? It's like, and he's chilling with Martin Luther King. Oh, kill this motherfucker. He's doing way too much. Him and his brother. And he brought Marilyn Monroe through the underground tunnels. Kill that motherfucker.
Listen.
And kill that bitch too. She came to the underground tunnel.
Yeah, they knocked her off too.
Yo, knocked her ass off too. It's like, why? Because you was in the underground tunnel, bitch. That's where we traffic the kids at. That's where we stick the president to the holes and shit. Nigga, what the fuck? You was supposed to be here.
And music was so trash this year. I don't even listen to mainstream like that, but I'm saying like that Sexy Red situation is crazy. Her,
Yeah,
Ice Spice.
like she's number one. She's number one all over.
That's crazy.
She's number one. Ski.
Can you imagine?
I still haven't listened to that song yet.
Can you imagine if they give her like a Grammy or some shit? If they
She might get one. She might get one. Her P. Diddy.
This is fucked up, man. Music is dead, nigga. I'm like, oh my god, dog. It's over.
That's why I stick with indie artists and people like, you know, the real old school. Like, so I stick to them and, you know, listen to stuff like that. But that mainstream nowadays is not good for the soul.
Yeah, that shit done. Shit is. I'm talking about the lowest of the low vibration. The lowest of the low.
Yes.
But like when Nelly made this type of music, y'all was on his neck when he made Tip Drill. Like,
hey,
like what the fuck is this shit?
Hey, yo, y'all got Checkers where y'all live at? Y'all got a Checkers?
Yes, Checkers in the South.
Yeah, you got a Checkers. You got a Checkers. Yep.
They found that bitch Sexy Red in the bottom of a Checkers dumpster in the back. They got a restaurant. They was like, bitch, we are gonna make you famous, bitch. Your fucking whatever STD she had. She keeps saying she had STD and all this shit.
She looks.
Oh my god, really?
She looks so stank.
Oh my god, like, just like
ski.
Yeah, he's trying to steal low key sound.
She running around fucking pregnant, and it's just like
that shit, man,
bro.
I'm like, you look like the bitch in the hood.
A bottom feeder bitch, bro.
That's
just
wild.
Disgusting, bro.
I thought Ice Spice was something else, but that's Sexy Red is so disgusting looking to me. She's like she don't wash her face.
Smashing on the live. I'm like, oh, y'all some nasty motherfuckers,
That's
and y'all
crazy.
get rid of my posts. And this bitch shit is allowed? Oh, hell no. Hell no.
That's
Y'all
wild. Every time I see Sexy Red, I think about cockroaches and, you know, food stamps or something. Like, now no generalization, but it's just crazy.
Nigga's crazy. Nigga said welfare, nigga, poverty.
Not like on no generalization, but it just shows that she is the picture for stuff like that. Like
Wick, bitch. Layaway, bitch. That's what
crazy.
she look like, nigga. She look like layaway, nigga. It's
Real.
crazy, bro. They ruined everything, bro. They
Yeah.
have ruined everything. Everything has been ruined. Everything, my nigga, has been corrupted, demoralized, just ruined, bro.
Yeah.
Why the fuck I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm at my house, I'm listening to my fucking dad listening to like all of this dumb shit on the internet. I'm like, are you serious? Like, you know what I'm saying? They got the generation above like 2 or 3 generations above. Niggas got grandmas out here watching this ratchet shit, bro.
Yup.
And they talking about they want to have fun and love stuff like that. Like, how can you feel satisfied with something like that? You know, it's too crazy.
Bro, they target the children because the minds is like sponges, but the program is so crazy that they, you know what I'm saying, they corrupting motherfuckers that should know better.
Yeah,
like,
you're
it's
right.
Insane.
I see it in real life.
It's insane. You go over your grandma's house, she watching Hassan Campbell. Like, what the fuck? Grandma.
This worse than Soulja Boy era.
Man, listen.
Yes,
bro.
definitely.
Listen.
Definitely. This made Soulja Boy look like a fucking Sunday school. This like, oh, man. Straight up.
Every
Damn,
girl,
dog.
99% of the chicks out here are just bum ass hoes. They got a bum ass hoe mentality. You know, cash at me $500 if you want me to if you want to be different, bitch. I'll kill you.
That's
For real.
Yo, it's crazy, bro. Everything is fucked up, man.
So what's
Everything
y'all
is fucked up.
what's y'all like, your goals, not goals, but what are you trying to do, for the next so-called year?
Man, I'm trying to get my own motherfucking apartment and a brand new fucking used car. That's my goals, nigga.
Same. I'm on the same journey.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yo, same shit.
Yeah.
Well, I just
Yeah,
got this
man.
place now. I just need to stack up to get the whip.
Yo.
It's the worst thing in the world is having to live with somebody, especially somebody you don't fuck with, bro. That shit is the worst shit in the world.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know.
I understand.
All my life. All my fucking life. Blame my mom.
And now I always try to, help people
So
out.
many pimps, prostitutes, random motherfuckers. Like, what the fuck? Why we staying here, mom?
Like I was in a situation, I try to help people out all the time, and when I'm down and out, they throw it right back in my face. So this coming year, I'm focusing in just on me, and I might have to, work a 9 to 5, but I'm not losing that awareness that I gained through this journey. So it's like I'm gonna keep that and still be able to, move through this and still be elevate and evolve.
That's what's up. She's like, I want a husband and children. That's what's up. So I wish I had a wife, but I feel like I gotta stay in Cougar Town.
You need to pull up on a live.
You want a husband and children in the same year? What the world?
Yeah, she offering too much. First, I gotta get to know you for like a couple of years or something.
Shit, I'm staying in Cougar Town until it's my dating options is still open. I'll still date, but after the date, I'm going back to Cougar Town because like chances are she might not give it up on the date. So back to Cougar Town where it's guaranteed and a free meal.
Yeah, I like older women too. There's nothing wrong with a little, MILF.
Bro,
Yep,
listen, man.
bro.
I had a cougar bitch, but she was homeless, bro. Like it fuck. Like I manifested. I be manifesting shit, but it's just I got like the recipe is fucked up.
That's how it is for me too,
bro. It was a badass, damn near 50-year-old bitch. She had the short hair. She had the short blonde hair. She had the nice fat ass, big titties. But the bitch, she had nowhere to stay. She had nowhere to stay.
Shelter bang. Shelter bang. Don't we call them shelter bang?
I had nowhere to stay either. You know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck. Damn.
We can shelter bang together, bitch. Pause.
Nah, ain't nothing like a nice older woman, man, like with her pussy still intact. Ain't nothing like it.
Right.
Ain't nothing like
Well, still exercising, still doing her squats. Wearing on the bike.
Y'all got any new music coming up?
Yep, I'm I've been like writing some shit because I still gotta finish the motherfucking After the Flood album. And
man, you been talking about that for the 4 years, man. What the Flood album really coming, man?
Oh, see, the Flood is over. The Flood is over.
You worse than Dr. Dre, bro.
No, this nigga Jay not talking. He ain't put out one song. I ain't never heard a song this nigga was on.
No, I did. It's on my channel. I got whole like albums on Apple Music and stuff. Like it's I just don't promote it and stuff like that how I should. But I had an interview with this indie station called Video City, and they do interviews for people that got big, like Nicki Minaj and people that got big. But I couldn't pay the $300, so that interview on their little vote or whatnot. But I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, I've been dropping music though that for the last 2 years.
That's what's up.
I'm telling you, but my marketing strategy, I'm gonna make me an OnlyFans. I'm gonna put some sexy hoes on there and put my music in the background. You know what I'm saying? Subconsciously program niggas to be like, this shit fire, nigga. That's my
Said to marry a woman makes you a slave to the slave.
What? Hold on, let me read it.
All slaves bonded with a certificate of marriage. Yeah, it's a bond. It's a sacred bond. It's why they call it a ball and chain. They go back to the ball and chain.
No, I'm keeping it a buck, man. You gotta be a dumbass nigga to get married. It's like
in today's world, for real.
Yo, like, because you got that tie with the government now. Like, that's you know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be different if it's just me and the bitch. Like, I already know you gonna be on some bullshit. But then now, like, when you involve the government, like, niggas gonna have to start paying for shit, and like, and then the kids belong to the government. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Bitch, we jump in a broom like the old days. Like, we ain't doing no paperwork. Take this broom, go to the backyard, invite some friends and family, and jump that.
Yep, that's how it used to be. You know, it wasn't about no signing paper and all that. Like, you met the woman that you wanted, and it's like all that alignment. It's it's aligned. You know,
and the thing is, bro, these chicks don't think like that. Like, in their mind, in their little emotional mind, they just want it to be a fairy tale. Like, when they're a kid, they, I want to be married and have this big old grand event where everybody's looking at. They just want attention, man. Let's have a real conversation. They just want attention, bro. They want everybody looking at them, and they want to be the celebrity for the day. You know what I'm saying and shit. And then when that shit wear off, they right down at the motherfucking lawyer trying to divorce your ass and shit. Man, come on, man. Come on.
Child support and everything.
Kool-Aid, nigga.
And I'm gonna need all of it. Everything in the bank account. I'm gonna need all of it.
For real.
Man, look,
No prenup.
Bitch, don't make me Chris Benoit or whoever.
That's right.
OJ Simpson.
Yup.
Stop playing with me, man.
My nigga Chris Benoit.
I'll burn this whole motherfucker down.
I think DJ said something else.
Hold on, what did he say? Hold on, wait. He said, hold on. He said a lot of shit. Hold on. He said marriage is a business contract with the state. Yup, that has nothing to do with love and everything. Tax brackets. Yeah, even my phone agrees. So I'm a student of math. I make the masters look like schoolboys. There's levels to this. Yup. Don't get married. That's a level. Stay in Cougar Town or get a passport. Or just pay for it every day. Yeah.
Listen, man, I be watching them videos and dudes be going over to like different countries and shit, and the bitches just walk around, just you know what I'm saying, begging you to, you know what I'm saying, give them $20 for some pussy, bro. It's completely different, bro. Like, I'm in Jersey, right? Bitches out here selling they whack ass pussy for like $400, $500, bro. I'm like, in what dimension, bitch? In what dimension, bitch? The fuck out of here, bitch. I will fuck a loaf of bread, bitch. Put some margin on that before I pay you $500, bitch. The fuck is going on in your brain? What the hell is wrong with you, man? How much pussy costs over there, Hurricane? Where you at? How much pussy costs?
Oh shit, nigga! Like, we in the poorest city in the country, so you know that shit is less than 60. So,
like, if you trying to fuck a bitch and not worried about your dick just falling off the next day, how much you pay? How much it costs over there?
All right. It's like the highest I can say, like $250.
For what, like an hour or some shit?
She really be like, as long as you want.
Oh
you know, like, shit. $250 go a long way.
These bitches is charging $300-$400 for an hour over here, bro.
That's Detroit.
Don't ask me how I know.
Hurricane. That's Detroit.
Yup. $250 for the high price hoes, but like for the hoes, it's like just like fucking walking around the hood. You can give them like 40, maybe 60.
Dude, you gonna have like Mr. Krusty Krabs all in your shit.
That's crazy.
SpongeBob down there, plankton and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I got lucky. For like, they'll put them 25s.
About you, Jay? Jay, where you at? You in Atlanta?
I'm in Georgia.
Georgia?
Man, see, you gotta be careful over there because ain't a bunch of boy girls running around.
Yeah, you gotta be real careful. I don't really.
I don't even do it. Like,
ain't it a bunch of niggas wearing wigs over there and shit?
Listen, you gotta be very careful. That's all I have to say.
That bitch like San Fierro.
Ain't it a bunch of holiday heart niggas over there?
You can't even check the throat pause no more. Like, you gotta, to see. Even that, you just gotta be real careful. That's all I gotta say. You might think she a girl, and just straight up be a boy.
That's crazy.
Have the whole attributes of a girl.
Bro, you know what's so crazy? I was talking to a chick a couple weeks ago, and like we was about to hook up and said I was gonna pick her up, but she kept saying like, "I hope you don't judge me." Like I'm like, what the fuck? Like
that was a sign.
She kept saying like I was like, yeah, I'm gonna tear that ass up, bitch. And then she was, I just hope you don't judge me. She wasn't even flirting back no more. Like I was like, you got hepatitis or something? What's going on? Like,
you met one of those. You met one of those. That was.
Yo, but nah, she was just a broke ass fucking goofy bitch, man. Like I was like, oh yeah, I never smashed, but nah, she was a bitch. She had a whole pussy and everything, but I just like, bitch, what are you talking about? Like,
right, don't judge me. What's wrong with you, man?
She had a girlfriend or something. I don't know.
What's y'all identical woman that y'all will lay down the law on them and make them yours? Like, what's the identical or ideal
a bitch that listen and act feminine, and a chick that's supposed to be by your side, that's supposed to help you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These chicks treat us, bro. These chicks treat us like we clowns. They just want us to entertain them and spend our money on them. That's it.
Yep. How about you, Kane?
The same thing, but when it's time to go to war and that revolution shit, she's at the front door before I am with the AR and the bandana on. I would need that revolutionary chick.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with both of y'all. It's the same thing. I want a very strong woman that know her essence, very divine, and can put me on the things that I haven't achieved or learned yet, so we can have a union together. And we decided, most definitely. And if we decide to have kids, we got to make sure our kids is not on the level of these kids today. I want to create a community of divine energy that can't be broken.
You know that mean you ain't gonna be able to celebrate Christmas and all this other pagan bullshit, right?
I don't care about none of
that. Save your money.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. These bitches care about that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like bro, if I ever told a chick that I was with, like, oh, I don't celebrate none of these pagan ass demonic holidays and shit, bro, they look at me like I'm retarded.
Yeah, that's right. But it's two things that I experienced. The first one, it was an older chick I told that to, and she was down. She was still down for that. You know what I'm saying? She was still willing to mess with me on that level. And then it's like when a woman my age, if she could be strong, but if she don't understand my vision, then we can't grow. Because it start with the vision of a man, but the household have to be a strong woman involved for it to actually come together for real.
Listen, bro, they don't. The people that control the algorithms and all of this shit, bro, they don't want women to be strong. Because if we have a society full of strong women, it's gonna be strong men too. Because you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a bunch of weak ass women that get a pussy up to weak ass dudes, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well.
And then when a real dude come around and he has boundaries and structure and principles, and he's like, yeah, I'm not into all of this immature bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I need you to level up like me so we can coexist. They like, no, I'll just go fuck with a nigga that just accept anything. That's what they do, bro.
You're right.
Or they'll just go fuck a bitch or some shit. A lot of these bitches is gay, man. A lot of these bitches is gay, motherfucker.
Yep.
These bitches
game over, nigga.
You're absolutely right. This whole generation is not, it's older generation still messed up too as well. So it's like it's crazy right now. Like it's to a point where you just gotta find you know, all that within yourself and just keep trying to evolve and describe for real, for real.
I'm worried about the generation that got the lethal injection in their body and they motherfucking start creating zombie kids and shit.
That's crazy.
Bro, I like I was having like real bad health issues a couple months ago, right? And I was going to CVS, like I was going, you know, to this place to get my medicine, my prescriptions, and I'm seeing families in there, the parents taking their kids to CVS to go get that motherfucking zombie shot, bro. And yo, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I'm like, how could you do that to your kid, bro?
Exactly.
That shit is crazy.
And they be pregnant. They be pregnant and they took the, you know, the poison. And it's like them kids that's coming out of them is have that in them already. And it's crazy. And then I read a report, they were saying that you know, the jab had affecting people DNA. I don't know if that report was legit enough, but it was saying that it affect people DNA.
Yeah, it interacts with your DNA. But all you got to do is go in the comment section. A lot of these videos. I'm not saying everybody telling the truth, but so many people have said in the comment sections of those videos, they say, "Oh, my kid got it," and then within a week they became autistic, like shit like that. Or then they talk about people having, you know, these heart attacks and all that. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Hey, come on, man.
Right, because it was never niggas in high school dropping like flies. Like, really?
Yeah. That's crazy.
But you know, the thing about what we do, bro, it's a thankless job, and it's gonna be like that forever. Cause bro, shit could hit the fan right now. Like look in the movie. Like when shit hit the fan, and if we prepared and we got supplies and all this other shit, people not gonna be like people not gonna thank us. They gonna try to kill us to get our supplies and shit. You know what I mean?
Just like the Twilight Zone.
Yep. They ain't gonna be like, oh my God, you're so amazing. Like you did know the truth. Like, you know what I mean? Like
I ain't trusting nobody like that coming through.
Right.
It'll be hard.
We should, you know, have you ever had a nigga say, I should have listened to you? Like, what?
Right.
What?
Yo,
shit is crazy, bro.
Mad Max.
Crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
It's a thank. Yo, nobody will ever thank you, bro, for you know, reconnected with your soul and being just a conscious, aware person. Nobody ever. Like,
they hate us more than anything.
What'd you say?
I said they hate us more than anything.
That is. What I learned is, motherfucker, what a motherfucker will do is hate your ass, man. That's what a person will do, man.
So how the fuck this nigga supposed to know all this shit?
Cause they don't expect people to evolve. They want people to stay stagnant, and that's one thing that really pissed me off with people. Like people that went to school with me, they can't get, you know, because I've been out of school 10 years, but they can't get that I have evolved, bro. And that job really tickled me because when they see me in public, they think I'm the same old person. I'm like, I'm not like that no more. You know, and it's really crazy, you know.
Yeah, over here in Detroit, they like, why is this nigga not broken?
Yep.
After all this shit we put this nigga through, this nigga, we took his home, we took his job, we took his channel.
Yep.
Why is this nigga not broken?
Because you got a strong soul. Once you got a strong soul and you establish who you are, nothing really can break you, you know.
Because I would go extra, read all about it in every major city and state in the fucking country.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
On foot, nigga.
That's why we go through the most stuff, because we are strong souls. Most people that just want to play the game, they seem like they're having a happy life, but they didn't found themselves. So if they lose all that, then they in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then they want to get mad at us.
Yeah. Because we got our fucking mind right. Like we could be broke and fucking homeless, but they still fucking hate us, like, because we got a stable fucking mind.
Yep. I made a song called Soul Rich, and I was basically, you know, it was off my album I had dropped in November called Better Days, Better Ways, and it was just saying that, I might not have a car, I might not have all that, but my soul's still rich, and I will still come back and still be able to attain that. But my soul rich, so it's like just because my soul is rich, I still can attain that by manifestation and everything like that. So it's like it's a a layer song, and I sing it. I don't I try to sing it the best way I can. I'm not the best singer, but I try to sing it the best way I can. So everything, all my truth, it come through my music. I can't do like you, Hurricane, talk on the videos and stuff like that. Cause
like this is hard to do.
Yeah.
This is hard to do. I still feel nervous. It's like going up to class and shit to your presentation. I still get nervous like that, dog.
Yeah.
But as soon as the spotlight hit and the motherfucker get on stage, I get nervous before I get on stage too. So it's man, dog, it's time of war, dog.
Right, and I can't do like Low either, because Low, he be killing it too. Like he'll jump on live and it's automatically just start talking. Like, dang, I gotta write pieces of paper or something like that, find out what I'm talking about. And I be shy not shy, but I be kind of like nervous coming on live because I want to sense the energy first before I come on, because that's just how I do with certain things. But I know y'all cool, so I can jump on this live anytime and just chat with y'all. But like I was saying before, that I do my truth through my music. So all my energy go through my music. I can't even play basketball no more because most of my energy go through the music. So it's like, it's crazy. Hurricane still on the not Hurricane. I keep missing y'all names up. But it's Low still on?
Yeah, I'm on here.
All right.
Nah, man, I'm just listening, bro. Just listening, man.
Yeah, but well, that's what I want to say on that.
Yeah, that's some real shit. Real shit.
Yeah.
Ended you off with a bang.
I just hope next year's bro, we need to just get this show on the road. You know what I'm saying? the
Project Bluebeam, Silver Boy. Let's get it over.
Pop it off.
Fuck on, bro. Don't wait till I'm fucking I'm not even in my prime anymore, physically. You know what I'm saying? Bro, my body's shutting down. Don't let me be 50, 60 years old when the shit actually pop off. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here running around with acid reflux. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up ankles and shit, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I was having the same, vision. I was like, man, I'm gonna be 60 years old and everybody gonna be, fighting. And I'm gonna be like, I can't even move right now.
Man, listen, bro.
Yo, nigga, I'm gonna be all black with the trench coat, carrying the cane with every motherfucker, with every weapon in there.
It's just this, it's like the part of that movie where it's just the build up. That's what this shit feel like.
Yeah.
The last thing that happened was the Rona. I ain't gonna lie, they went ham. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. God damn. But now it's like, bro, all right. Now what?
I ain't gonna lie, I was waiting for the follow up. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. All right, where the zombies at, bro? I'm like, yo.
Right, man, I'm playing Resident Evil 4, waiting on the zombie to bust through the door.
I'm like, come on, where's the purge at?
I want to see the aliens, man.
Where the bro?
I'm waiting on the Project Bluebeam.
Nigga, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of an alien, nigga. If I catch one lacking, man. If I catch an alien, if I catch a bad alien, if I catch an alien with a BBL, nigga, I'm like lacking, nigga. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of a fat ass alien, bro.
Man, feel like the 3-tit chick in Total Recall with the 3 tits and shit.
Yeah, bring that interstellar pussy over here, bro.
But I feel like something is gonna. I feel like something is gonna pop off though, but I just don't know what it is. Like it's gonna probably come in the summertime.
It's corny, bro. Yeah. We got the cyber attack programming. It's corny, bro. You know you know what I'm saying? Like they got to get rid of the dollar, but it just seemed like I don't know if they taking their time or people that are waking people up or spreading this information is actually having an effect. I don't know.
We probably changing the timeline.
To be honest,
Yeah.
Damn, because timelines and shit. Well, this is a fucked up timeline we in.
Nigga, this is the worst timeline, nigga. This is the worst.
Man, this is motherfucking Marvel's Endgame. I mean, motherfucking the motherfucking Infinity War. Nigga, this is that time. Nigga,
we live in a timeline where OnlyFans is legal, but buying some pussy from a bitch is illegal. Do you understand how fucking dumb this world is? Like,
You know, the dumbest thing I ever did.
To see your asshole on the internet, but if I do the same thing on the fucking sidewalk, I'm going to jail. Like, what? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Nigga, put me in the world where I can give a bitch $5 and I can fuck her on the sidewalk and it's legal. Give me that. Put me in that world, nigga. This is bullshit, man.
Yep.
You imagine getting locked up for trying to bust a nut, man? Fuck out of here.
Yeah, movies like Get Out is still relevant.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, bro, it's sad. All the movies, man, they tell you what's going on, you know, and people just, it's just a movie, like.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
They don't know that's universal law.
And I, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna see Get Out. I never saw it, but I got the premise of it.
And, you want the website to the free
Hell no, I ain't buying that. I'm not trying to get no virus on my shit.
No, it's a legit website. It's a legit website though. Like it don't have no viruses with it. Nothing. It goes straight to the movie once you type it in.
What's the name of it again? It's called like Movies 2 or some shit.
Yeah, Look Movies 2.
Look Movies 2.
With that said, you gotta use a VPN. You gotta hide your IP address because the federales will, you know what I'm saying, will keep tabs on you and shit.
Yo, so I was just playing that McCaffrey motherfucking audio.
Yeah,
nigga, they watching all my motherfucking.
And I mean, even if you use an IP, even if you use
Russia, niggas nigga kicking my dough.
Even if you even if you use a VPN, they can still find you and shit. But you know,
yeah, they're probably looking at us right now on this.
Hell yeah, bro, it's called fucking government pocket.
Listen, allegedly, if I ever see that nigga Elon Musk in real life, I'm kicking that nigga in the fucking mouth, man. I'm just kicking that nigga right. That nigga is probably an AI himself, bro.
That's what I was saying in the comments.
Because I was thinking like, yeah, they're saying that, you know, the NPCs are saying that Elon is like, I don't know, like the smartest person of our generation or some shit like that.
What?
That's what they saying.
That's crazy.
But I'm like, when you listen to him talk, you could tell he don't know how to interact with people. You know what I mean? Like he don't know how to have a conversation like how we talking to each other and shit. So I'm like,
why does this nigga sound like a robot? No, this nigga got a surrogate, nigga, like that Bruce Willis movie. That nigga got a surrogate. Like 10 of them.
You know what's crazy? That movie was pretty good too. I remember that.
Hell yeah. This bitch want to stay home all day. This bitch rotting in her room.
Bro, that movie, when that movie came out in the 90s?
I didn't see that movie yet.
It came out, I think it came out in the early 2000s or some shit.
Bro, that was like one of, was that like you think that was a popular movie when it came out?
I don't think so. Because like nobody was talking about it. Because like Bruce Willis came back, he be the same person in every movie. So.
Did it came out
Die Hard is best shit.
Did it came
out
all
these Die Hard movies is shit. But you know, like maybe Unbreakable, maybe like still though, he the same nigga. Like he's the same.
Did that movie came out during the time of the Truman Show? Around that area?
I think Truman Show was like late 90s going into the new millennium.
Okay.
Hold on, let me check my other phone. Let me see. Let me see when the Surrogates.
I gotta see that.
Surrogates was the shit.
Hey yo, I gotta get this out. Pause. Yo, so tell me why I'm trying to apply for this job, right? And I have a friend that works at the job. So it's like, normally when you have a friend that works somewhere and they need people, you in the building. Like I've never had this type of problem before. If you got a friend that works somewhere and they like kind of high up, you in there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Dog.
Oh yes, I had that problem this year. And like many other years when I needed help. But when I had openings, the motherfuckers, I was like, yo, I got them in at the lowest level. But those niggas are managers. I'm like, all right, I can't help. Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Dog, why the fuck did my friend she just told me, she was like, oh, one of the people working where I work at, they quit. And I was like, that's perfect. So I'm like, you know what I mean? This is one of them places where you actually get bonuses. Like after you work like 90 days or something, you get $1,000 bonus. Like once you work a certain amount of hours, you get other other jobs work you to death, nigga. They don't give you $1, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So she tells me somebody quit or whatever, and I said, okay. And then she tells me, oh well, before they hire you or hire anybody, they gotta call the person that quit and make sure that they still want to quit.
What?
I was like, what?
That don't make no sense.
What did you just say to me, bitch?
Like, you just lie to me?
Nigga.
She ain't put no work in. That would have done. She ain't put no work in for you, bro.
Honestly, bro, I don't want to believe that, but it's like it just really seemed like that's the truth. Because it's like when I help people, I really help people, bro. Like especially if it's like a punk ass job or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, but that's what it felt like. It's like, bro, like I don't know why niggas doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I get this nigga a ride to work and shit. You know what I'm saying? A couple times a week. They really don't even pay me, bro. I do it for free, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know, because I try to, help people and shit like that when I can, because I know I'm gonna be fucked up and I'm gonna need help back. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's a logical way to think, but you got to make sure yourself straight. People gonna try to take advantage of you because your good nature and how you is, but you can't let people, do that. You know what I'm saying?
But
so hopefully that's a learning lesson.
When people like because like everybody got a pass, right? So on my past, I ain't gonna lie, I fucked over people. I ain't gonna lie, I fucked niggas over in my past. So like, I'm trying to like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to like help people out. Present day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't fucking
like my name is Earl. That show, My Name is Earl. That nigga got that lottery ticket.
But even that,
with everybody he fucked over.
But
I'm
even
like,
on
nigga, they be fucking Earl up through the whole episode. Like, damn, but this nigga still keep his spirit. Like, yo, nigga, I'm gonna help you through the end, nigga. And they end up, all right, dog, Earl, you good. I'm like, nigga, I watched that show only to want to look at the motherfucking bitches, the titties and shit. That's it. But the show is pretty cool.
You said his name Earl?
Yeah, the show is called My Name is Earl. And it's like, you're like this nigga like fucked over a shitload of people and he gotta make amends and shit. It's like he gotta like change his life.
I gotta start watching older.
It's an old show though. Oh, shit came out like that. The fucking like early 2000s. It's an old show.
I feel like since I'm gonna say 2013 and up, I kind of like lost touch with TV shows. I watched Power, but like after that, I just can't keep in touch with movies like that unless it's a movie where I can decode or something like that. But yeah, with Low situation, I know he said he haven't passed, but you still trying to do good, and you're aware of your past. Some people don't be aware of their past, so that's why the bad stuff happen as well.
Bro, let me tell you, man. Like, there's a 7-Eleven I go to by my house, and then I see this dude that worked there. I passed by that nigga while I was working. He was like walking to work. I said, nigga, come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Gave him a ride to work while I was doing like a delivery and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really help people, man. You know, so, and
nigga, that's Jesus level help right there, nigga.
I'm like, nigga, that's it.
Oh my God, he gonna rob this is straight.
I'm like, nigga, I saved you 45-minute walk, nigga.
Yeah.
You know, because I know how that shit feel, bro. Bro, I didn't have my car, like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have my car for like almost 2 weeks. So just walking to Wendy's, bro, to get something to eat take like an hour, bro, like there and back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm saying, like, that a community is where a motherfucker won't let you be fucked up. That's a real community.
Right.
Motherfucker won't allow you to be fucked up, because if they fucked up, they gonna know somebody gonna come through for them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Vice versa. We don't have no community, bro. It's every man for himself out here. And then we get harassed by these fucking Illuminati henchmen called police officers every fucking day.
Yeah, slave catchers.
And then they wonder why we hate the government and shit, because all they do is fucking harass us like we did something wrong.
Yup. And main thing about it, we paying their paycheck.
Paying them.
Yup.
Paying them to terrorize us, nigga.
Yup.
That's how you know we motherfucker. Yeah, nigga. Paying them niggas to fucking fuck with us, man. You imagine that shit, bro?
It makes no sense. Like, it's crazy. Like,
just paid that nigga to write you a ticket.
It's like you paying somebody to rape you. Pause.
Shit.
All right. For real.
Shit is crazy, bro. They take our money out of our paycheck to build the prisons and shit. You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
Yo.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, Surrogates came out in 2009, by the way.
Oh yeah. I gotta check
that
out.
Movie looked old as hell, though, right? Didn't the movie look old as hell?
Yeah, it looked at all sci-fi. It kind of had like a different type of color palette. Yeah,
it must be was in a different type of era, like it based off an era or something like that. You know, certain movies.
Yeah,
based
sci-fi
off
action. Yeah.
Yeah,
with the sci-fi action, so like, you know they gonna have the color palette all grayish, light blue and gray and shit.
Nah, that was a legit good. I would put that in my top 5, maybe top 5 conspiracy, top 10 conspiracy movies or whatever.
Okay, I gotta check that out since y'all said it's like that, because you know I like The Matrix. I like this movie called Slice.
Everybody got The Matrix as number 1. Everybody, everybody, like that movie is ridiculous.
Holy shit, that bitch made money. That bitch had a budget of 80 million. That bitch made 122.4 million. That bitch was a good movie.
I just sad that they took the idea from a black woman, and made it, into Hollywood. I wish she would have did like an independent, and somehow it would have became big over the years, But I mean, you know how Hollywood do, Hollyweird.
Yeah, some people say she capping them. Some people say she was lying. It wasn't really her or some shit. And there was another dude that said he came
from the book called The Invisibles and shit. And like when I read the whole book, and I was like, "Whoa, this shit is definitely The Matrix."
This was like she copied the book.
Morrison made it.
It could have been.
I think a motion comic on YouTube. You can like motherfucker listen to it and watch the pictures and shit, and you can look at the characters and be like, "Yep, that was Morpheus."
Yep, check it out.
That nigga's Neo.
But that movie, they pulled that shit from multiple places, like those ideas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They took from a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, you're right about that for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely Terminator.
like Wag the Dog, like you said, that movie's good. Like, bro, fucking Fallen, that movie.
Oh yeah, Denzel.
Truman Show, that movie is stupid.
Yep.
There's another fucking movie, man. It's
Long
so many, bro.
Long Kiss Goodnight said the whole 9/11 plot. The whole 9/11 plot.
How about the Will Smith one?
Or the I Am Legend?
No, the other one.
Oh yeah, the Enemy of the State. Enemy of the State. Yep. The NSA watching us.
I thought it was State of Independent or something like that.
Independence Day, nigga?
Yeah.
What? With the alien.
That was with the alien. We not in that
timeline. I ain't seen the other Will Smith one though.
Yeah, bro. I'm just like, bro, that alien invasion need to hurry up, though. I'm not even joking, bro. Because you know what's crazy? What I want to see is, I want to see who, like, because when situations like that happen, like with the Rona, it was like polarizing. It was like, okay, who believes this is real and who believes this is fake? So when the alien shit come, who's going to believe it's real and who's going to believe it's fake? And what's going to happen? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because they could hit us with another lockdown and shit. They were like, oh, it's an alien invasion. Everybody stay inside. And motherfuckers really going to believe that shit, bro. You know what I mean?
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
How you think they look?
Just
though?
like the George Orwell shit, though. The motherfuckers believe that shit damn near tore the whole city up. Like, what?
Yeah, that was
like what the fuck?
That was a psyop for real.
Hell yeah, straight psyop.
Yep. They want to see how many people fall for that, racial construct like that. But how y'all think the aliens when they come down, so called, how will they look?
Bro, like I think they got I think they're gonna have like like the hologram in the sky and shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's gonna be some shit like that, and then everybody gonna have their cameras out, and you know what I mean. Like,
that's exactly what I envisioned, dog.
That's
exactly what I see, my nigga.
I think they're gonna come from underground, and they're gonna look just like niggas.
What the fuck?
Yo, there's a lot of mysterious holes that have been popping up all over the world, so you're not too far off.
You're not too far off. What? So they gonna be wearing Jordans, nigga? Like, what are you talking about?
They're gonna be super dark, and they have like some dark clothes, like a little velvet like top, like black clothes or something like that. It's gonna look, and they gonna come out like they're gonna come up from the bottom, and it's gonna be like some lights. You know what I'm saying?
So like, what if the aliens be like? What if the aliens are actually real, and they'd be like, "Yo, we're here to help you," or some weird shit like that? You know
I'm gonna
be like, this is the same exact shit happened off the show B, The Visitor. Y'all not gonna trick me. It's gonna be people that's gonna motherfucking work with them. It's gonna be motherfuckers gonna try to infiltrate. Like, it's gonna be crazy, nigga. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna infiltrate. Risk my motherfucking life to find out the secret, and then I'll let y'all know if they legit or not. I'm putting my life on the line on this one.
That's the only, like, bro, the aliens. I'd rather do the alien arc instead of like the robot AI arc. You know what I mean?
Me
Like,
too.
I don't care.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah! Because nigga, I'm not punching no alien in the mouth. I mean, no robot. Niggas gonna fucking shatter my head. It's gonna fuck up all my fighting skills. I'm done. I need an EMP grenade. Like, fuck.
Alien, man. Alien bitch probably make you nut by just telekinesis and shit, bro.
Right.
Alien bitch probably look at you. You know what I'm saying? You just like, what the fuck?
Right. You gotta have your thoughts pure because like they're trying to control your mind. That's right.
But
it's gotta be straight up.
It's an interesting, time, and it's wild and it's crazy. But I feel excited for some reason. Like I feel excited. Like I can't explain.
I'm secretly excited for the world to end. Like,
it's like we're in a position to see all this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm at peace for real. Like anything can pop off, and I'm ready.
Yeah.
And it's almost to a point like, I want to live and stuff like that. But if it's come to a point where I gotta, get out, I'm gonna have to get out. Yeah. So I'm good either way.
For real, same here. Fuck the government. For real.
Yep. So how many tracks you have on the Flood album?
This new album after the Flood, like you go to my playlist. I think I probably got maybe like 13 tracks. I probably need maybe make about 3 or 4 more songs, and then that album is done.
Okay. So you trying to do like a double album?
Oh no, like this album is just the album that I'm just like making like it's like a different vibe. It's like a different vibe type of track. You can probably go to the playlist and hear it. It's like not too many fuck the government songs, more like party tracks, laid back tracks and shit. I'm trying to.
That's the album I should have been on, and cause I do that Raphael Sadiq, and you do that little KRS-One flow. That's a hit.
Yep. KRS. Which KRS? Like the beginning KRS or the new KRS?
No, not the new one, but the one
the
that
original
was.
KRS, I didn't understand what the fuck this thing was saying. Like, wait a minute.
I think the one that was
2008, this nigga came out with some hip hop shit. I was like, all right, this shit's all cold.
Yeah.
But I fuck with it.
But he was, I never really dived that deep into his music like that. But I thought he was like more of a conscious, rapper, hip hop.
Yeah, it's like his beginning work. It was gun bars and shit, but like then he got conscious and just started going in, just like started bringing hip hop to the forefront. But I ain't really started like listening to him until the motherfucking the Big Daddy Kane versus the KRS one. I'm like, okay, this is his music. Let me go back and listen to his old shit up until his new shit, so I get a feel of who he is. I know who Big Daddy Kane is. This nigga about to destroy KRS One. so I'm like, let's get it. So let me listen to KRS One music.
I ain't gonna lie. I want to check it out.
Let me watch this battle. The battle was awesome. But like Big Daddy Kane won, dog. Because this nigga motherfucking freestyled on a motherfucking hard ass industry beat. I'm like, this nigga cold. This nigga had breath control. This nigga can still spit fast and still move on stage with the dance moves. I'm like, this nigga fucking awesome. Like this nigga Big Daddy Kane is the man.
Yeah, I think from that era it was him, Rakim, KRS One. It was Rum DMC.
Chuck D, Public Enemy and shit.
Yeah. I don't think Cannabis was in that era. He was a little bit after LL, but LL was in that era a little bit later. But yeah, that era
LL was there. LL was there. He was there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think LL been out since like 83, 84 or some shit like that.
Okay. Well, I feel like that era is amazing to me. That's when hip hop was really about who's the best MC and not about killing. That was actually high vibrational hip hop. And then I hate to say this, but when Tupac came out, it was kind of like a low vibrational. In the Death Row era, it was like low vibrational.
Because he became low vibrational.
Yeah.
But his first two albums was revolutionary as fuck.
Yeah, I love the first one, the first two albums. But then I just hate that he.
Everybody in the hood only remember All Eyes on Me and Out. But from that album on out, nigga, they ain't thinking about the first two albums.
Yeah.
Apocalypse of the Strictly. Yeah.
But even Me Against the World, he was saying some real, conscious stuff. I think All Eyes on Me was, and the other one after that was his Toxic albums. But he kept it real up to that point.
Yeah, I think Tupac was under MK Ultra.
I believe he was under something.
Definitely COINTELPRO. Like he was something. Like, he's part of the bullshit. I know that.
Yeah,
like, I just don't know which part. I don't know if it's the MK Ultra part or the COINTELPRO agent part, or the motherfucking I don't know what it is, but it's no.
It's both, because he was an actor. Before he came out, he was an actor, and for him to make a whole 360 from a revolutionary to a low vibrational, like that, it's almost it's crazy. So he was both, the influence, and he was gaining the influence, and he was able to speak that speak things that people can relate to, and it's crazy. That's an actor for real. He was like Denzel in Training Day.
Damn.
It's fucked up, yo, because like I like Tupac music, bro. But then when I see, when I see the picture of this nigga, these pictures and this nigga in bed with another nigga, he out here wearing, leopard or zebra thongs and shit, and then see how flamboyant he was. Like it's like he's a damn good actor, bro. He's a damn good actor, bro. Cause his music, nigga, you put on some Tupac, you can't deny the nigga. As far as like rap, the nigga mastered rap, nigga. Like that nigga mastered rap, bro.
Low Paca Biggie.
Huh?
Pac or Biggie?
Bro, don't even ask me that shit. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's mainly because where I'm from. If I lived on the West Coast or if I grew up over there, then obviously I would say, you know, the other dude. But
yeah.
You know, I think a lot of that too, like the programming is just where you from. Where I'm from, more people act, walk, talk. We relate to Biggie.
Right.
It's as simple as that. Like
that's understandable.
And then also, like, you know, that nigga running around screaming and doing all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you know what's crazy? Like, when you think about Tupac versus the DMX, like DMX was scream too, but it was a different type of frequency. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Tupac was like emotional, like feminine type shit. But DMX
actually scared niggas in military.
Yeah, like DMX was like he was like when he was vocalizing himself, you know, it was like it came off masculine, like that. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe I don't know, maybe I'm tripping, but
now you hit on the nail because
I'd be more scared of DMX than Tupac, nigga.
Yeah, because when DMX was freestyling against Jay-Z. And it was crazy. Like he really was. You could tell he was coming for Jay-Z throat. Pause with the freestyle. Jay-Z sounded like his stuff was. Jay-Z sounded like his little lyrics was written, but DMX his came from the soul. So it's
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can't see, man. Listen, bro. Once you learn how to like, you could take the power of your soul and like transmit it into the physical world and shit, bro. Man, listen, bro. You know what I'm saying? People had no choice but to feel you.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Fuck the government, nigga.
People had no choice. People had no choice, man. And I'm gonna be honest, like I don't really listen to that conscious rap and shit because a lot of the people that do it, they're corny. Like they don't know how to like pull it off, execute it.
Yeah,
like I said, like,
what you hear is you hear their delivery and you hear that they ain't put a heart into it. That's what you hear. I hear the same shit. That's why I don't really listen to it like that.
They not ready to die, nigga.
Exactly.
And then too late, baby.
Listen. When I hear her, the first time I heard Hurricane music, I was like, oh nah, this nigga. I was like, nah, this nigga right here, bro. He probably got pet names for his grenades and shit. This nigga right here. nigga probably talk to his rocket launcher before he go to sleep and shit. Night.
Yeah.
Fuck with that nigga.
But I feel you on that. You know, lyrics and the way you express it, you got to come from the soul so people can feel where you're coming from. So I'm not even a rapper like that. I'm more like a soul singer. I said the closest similarity to me is Raphael Sadiq, and even that in that range, you got to listen to a little bit of hip hop to formulate the neo soul sound or retro sound you're trying to go for. So that's why I listen, you know, to certain people that have a soulful, more lyrical approach to their rap. So Hurricane got that, and you got that too as well. And when I go to your content, I be like, he gonna tell me a story in a smooth, soulful way, and Hurricane gonna give me the aggression, in a storytelling way as well. So it's like you gotta be able to
yin and yang type shit, like
yin and yang, and neo soul derived from the late 70s type era of R&B, but it also got the elements of the early hip hop. So that's how you create neo soul and stuff like that. So it's crazy. Everything entwined with each other.
Listen, bro, one of my favorite songs, bro. Thinking of a master plan, but ain't nothing but sweat inside my hand. What? What? That nigga not bragging about, you know what I'm saying? Like these little kids out here. That shit is the corniest shit in the world. When you see this little punk ass kids, first thing that come out their mouth is shooting somebody, fucking bitches, how much money they got, drugs. Like, bro, you a little ass kid, bro.
Right.
It's terrible, bro. Because it used to be about telling your story and being your own individual. Now it's just all the same garbage, bro. It's not even the quality. It's just it's terrible, bro. It's terrible, bro.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, niggas never cared about chains and rings, nigga. We wore the shit in our closet to the motherfucking show. It's like, all right, nigga, all right, let me iron my motherfucking creases in my pants and shit.
Yep.
Yo, let
It's
me
like
borrow your gold chain. I want to wear one.
Bro, like these. Go ahead, Lo.
It's gross. Like what you could look at it, the quality of everything, like sports, music, movies, like people you know like people you know personally. The quality of everything in this motherfucker has lowered. You know what I'm saying? And it's just weird, bro. It's not even because you would think everything it would grow through time. You know what I'm saying? But nah, bro. Everything is way worse now.
And I think one of the reasons is I hate to use school, but when they took music class out the schools, that played a role too. Because you got to be able to have a sense of the craft that you're trying to make. Most of these kids just get a beat and try to rap some bullshit and thinking if you say a word 1,000,000 times, that's gonna make it a hit. But that's not gonna make it a hit. You got to be able to create a story, create content that's able to relate to people that's going through something. And it's real crazy. Like they got these kids thinking, oh, I got ops. Man, you was 10 years old. I know the kids got 10 years old with guns and stuff in the streets for real, but it just don't make sense, for them to be bragging they got ops. You haven't been through life. You haven't really have any enemies to a point of like, I got ops. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like it is unbalanced.
The same way you got motherfuckers like Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. You got motherfuckers that are multi-millionaires still talking about gangbanging. It makes no sense, bro.
It makes no sense.
It makes no sense. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Like Chris Brown, 15-year-old singer. I'm talking about babyface singer. Now you're throwing the blood signs. What the fuck is that?
And then the thing about it, Chris Brown is paying to be that. It's crazy. If you really respecting the streets, do you have to pay? Do you really have to pay like that?
Man,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
It's a bunch of follower ass niggas. It's a bunch of cowards, bro. Like none of these people can stand on their own, at all. They pussy, bro. I'm gonna just be honest with you. They're pussy for real. All of these niggas, bro. That's why when you see them, it's 100 people around them. But when you see people like us, nigga, I'm by myself all day, every day. Somebody catch me, I'm by myself. Or I'll probably be with a bitch, but she ain't finna fucking be. You know what I'm saying? She ain't no revolutionary nigga. You know what I mean?
I'm the same way too. Like I don't try to, it's a lot of, people in my era, they grew up having a lot of people around them, like, guys and stuff like that. I always been by myself, always been a loner, always been a leader, trying to learn myself and, elevate across from what was popular. You know what I'm saying? I never want to be on that level, that low vibrational level. I always stop for myself. And it got me a long way, and I'm proud of who I am, and able to meet like-minded people is another thing that's good too.
Yeah, that's what's up. Like I came to that conclusion when I looked in the mirror in high school. I was like, man, everybody tripping over this tall tee. I look like I'm fucking wearing a dress. Fuck this shit, dog. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna be me, man. I'm gonna just do me. Like nigga, real shit.
That nigga got tired of doing the homie. He was like,
I can see Hurricane now.
Do the homie. For real, bro. But when you a real person, you're a one-man army. When you reconnect with your soul and shit, you don't need. Listen, man, them people is pussy. That's why they need a fucking gang of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They need a gang of people around them and shit. You're a bitch. You know what I mean?
And then it was a guy that I knew that he used to play basketball together, and he was hanging around a lot of guys. But for some reason, something went on in the streets. He wasn't even a street guy like that, but he be around people that was in the streets. But this one particular situation, he was in, he got himself killed, and the rest of his homies lived. So it was like, he wasn't being who he was. So I guess he got killed from being what he wasn't.
No, and I bet you they didn't fucking go kill the niggas that killed him either.
Nope.
Damn.
Nope. It's crazy.
That's another reason why I don't fuck with people, because I know if something happened to me, ain't nobody going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna go do something back to the people that did something to me. That's another reason why I don't mess with people.
Yep, they're quick to say rest in peace and stuff but they won't do nothing.
Because if somebody did something, if somebody did something to somebody I care about, I go do it by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People just, bro. People, you gotta have discernment about people, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it really feel like everybody trying to fuck you over, bro.
Yep.
Most motherfuckers got the fluoride stare like shit. I'm like, wait a minute, you got that look in your eye like you brainwashed. Can't fuck with you. You can see it in their eyes like fluoride stare. Fuck
that blank stare. And they be looking at you all hard up and stuff like, yo, what's the problem? You know what I'm saying? And you see that blank stare. Like they have no soul, they be soulless.
Yep. Sometimes I get offended. I'm like, man, why is this motherfucking NPC looking at me like this? This is white. Just like, what the fuck, man? I don't want to
follow me, bro. They follow me, bro. They follow me, bro.
Because I seen on camera on one of your videos how the dude was following behind you, then he ran in front of you, then came back and walked right behind you. I'm like, what?
Bro, it feels like I'm like that light, and then they all like the mosquitoes or the moths or whatever. That's what it be feeling like when I'm outside, bro. They follow me. They do anything to get my attention, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
I wish it's a big booty Latin bitch that do it.
It's
like,
never
right,
that. Though. It's never. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
never what we want.
It's a fucking. You know what I'm saying? It's a nigga with a wig on following me around.
That's how you know. That's how you know you in a simulation, but at the same time, you know you are the light that have to be in a certain area. You know what I'm saying?
It's a fact.
It's crazy.
It's a fact, but like it takes a lot. It takes a long time. You know what I'm saying? To like understand what's happening on a spiritual level, bro. It takes a very long time, bro.
Yeah. Trial and tribulations. All that.
You know? Cause then when you like, okay, something's going on, but you don't know what it is. So then you try to find the information, you try to do some research, it'd be a whole bunch of motherfuckers that don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Pay these niggas thousands of dollars. To motherfucker had the conversations we having right now.
Right. 19 keys. 19 keys.
You know, you gotta remember a lot of people like us, you know, like or that try to get to this level and shit. They be consulting like witches and warlocks and all that other shit. They might go down the wrong path, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Keep it a buck.
Yep. Y'all know who 19 Keys is?
That nigga, he got to put on a costume to be fucking. I hate them niggas, bro. I don't even want to know what the fuck that shit is called. He put on his hand, but if you got to put that shit on, nigga, fuck you, fuck your bean pie, nigga.
Yep. This man got a whole 3 hour. He got a whole 3 hour interview. This straight up, you know, this talking, but he really ain't about action for real. You know, I hate that.
They scammers, bro. They scammers. They scammers, bro. They don't care, man. They don't care, man. They just want to make some money off of this shit. They pretend to be so, you know, so damn conscious and shit, but they don't even have their own. They not even building their own nation.
Exactly. You got all that influence.
They so conscious, but they don't have enough awareness to start building their own community, like in real life and shit. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Exactly.
If I had the bread, bro, you know what I'm saying? I would have been bought some land and started inviting y'all. I would have been said, niggas. I'd have been like, niggas unite.
And that's another thing that people need to question these celebrities. We got Jay-Z. We had P. Diddy. I don't know what he got going. But we have people that was in position to able to do that. Why they can't do that? You know what I'm saying? And the reason why they can't do that, because the industry and our contract said he can't do that. So they sold out completely. So I mean, we got to start looking, not us, but people got to start looking at celebrities as the way to go. And it's not that no more. It's time for real people to come back together.
Yep.
And it's crazy.
I agree. I need to infiltrate a record label and grab one of them contracts and read them bitches over, dog. It's gonna be a life-threatening mission.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it, dog. I need to grab these contracts. I need to read this shit. I need to read what the fuck they doing to these niggas.
They can't even say nothing. It's crazy. Like it's way more deeper things they can say, but they don't want to say it because they're scared to lose their endorsements and all that money they so-called got. And another thing I question things is like, is they really rich like that, or they broke for real? Like, do the industry or do the record label buy that house, buy that, you know what I'm saying? Buy all the, it's like almost they getting allowances. Like, right. I don't know. I don't even know.
Find out.
Yeah.
Like, I think my best way of infiltration is to get with a chick that works at one of these companies. That's the only way. Because if I come in there by myself, I'm gonna be a janitor. I'm gonna just like come in as a janitor. For real, dog.
Yep.
They want you to they want you to paint your fucking. You gotta get some fucking. You gotta get some nails and shit if you a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy, bro.
Gotta be at Diddy
Got
house.
my hair blue and fucking gold and shit. Ride to work on a scooter through the fucking hallways and shit with the fucking iPad. No, we gotta do one of those.
And I always go back. I'm like, how do we go from DMX to like Lil Nas X? Like, how do we do that? Like, how do we do, like, you know, Saucy Santana? Like, how do we go from Tupac to Saucy Santana? Like, all this shit, you know what I mean?
And the thing about the name of Lil Nas X is crazy because they could have picked any name anywhere, but they said Lil Nas X, two rappers that was masculine and talking about something. They used that name to create Lil Nas X to make him push an agenda that's not masculine. That's an industry move.
Shit, he could have said.
Make a lot of sense. Yo,
he could have said that.
Yo,
he could have said
there. Deal makes it Nas. There.
Yep.
That nigga, they could have put Lil Wayne in there too. Lil.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne deal makes it Nas.
This motherfucker right here, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then he get popular from dancing on the devil. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
it's just, bro.
Man,
it's
God. And kissing two dudes on the stage for everybody. Oh my God.
Bro, like, yo,
that's crazy.
That's all you gotta do? Like, yo, that's all you gotta do.
And I think recently, I think he came out on something I seen. They were saying he tired of being gay. He want to be a man now. He like women. Like that's crazy. Why would you say?
I'm like, damn, like, nah, you just said you was an industry plant.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No, that
like,
nigga breast.
For spreading this agenda.
You know that nigga breath smell like balls and shit. Straight fresh dookie, nigga.
That's crazy.
You know, and the girls love that gay shit, man. These bitches today, they love that gay shit, man.
That's crazy, man.
They love that shit. If your nails ain't painted, they don't want you, nigga.
Man.
If you ain't got a purse like them, they don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't want you, nigga.
Yep.
These niggas at the club twerking better than the bitch. Like, damn, nigga got his hands on his knees and everything. Like, what is this nigga 6'2"? What is he doing?
Straight up disgusting, man. See, cause they want to devalue a masculine man. That's their main goal, to make sure it be no men like us. You know, they want it so they can have an easy access to the woman. That's the main goal. And these females, they plan to the game too as well. So that's the whole thing.
All right, so I gotta go to my contingency plan then. Yep, y'all about to hear my contingency plan. My elite secret warrior army is going to be full of women warriors. And they're going to seduce these elites and get them for their money.
Where you gonna find these bitches, bro? Because bitches don't even follow instructions. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
I know that's gonna be a hard task. I know.
Nigga,
I might have like 8 bitches like Charlie's Angels. I might only have 3 chicks.
Nigga, listen.
Charlie's Angels this shit.
Nigga, you gonna have to collect 7 Dragon Balls, nigga, first.
The fuck is he talking about?
This man here.
The fuck is he talking about? You gotta call Shimron to fucking make that type of shit happen, nigga.
For real.
You imagine a bitch talking back to Shinron, nigga? These bitches ain't shit.
Yeah, nigga, that's impossible, man. Oh man.
That's crazy.
Nah, bro, it's a dub, bro. I think, man, honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I think the only thing we supposed to do is just sit back and observe the bullshit and just try to grow through it. I don't think we had no power down here, bro. I don't think we have any power, man. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I mean? I think we on a spiritual level, we just gotta observe what's going on, and we just gotta figure out how to grow spiritually from the chaos, man.
I agree to that to an extent too, because you know I was thinking on that same level because I heard one of your videos the other day, and you were like, "Is it collect?" I'm paraphrasing what you said, but I think you said in a sense of like you saying, "Is it collective? Is it a collective battle or is it individual battle?" And I think it's an individual battle because you got to find that you know that awakening within yourself, and I think that's the whole mission for real. And the collective part come after everybody then found themselves, but even that, most people won't even find themselves. So I think it's more of an individual, you know, like battle. You know what I'm saying? Like awakening or something like that. So I agree
because you can't wait for other people to level up. You can't elevate. You can't wait for other people to, you know, because you're fucking yourself up.
Yeah.
I agree with both. Like, you know, like I kind of feel the same way, and at the same time, I'm just like, man, let's just get this shit over with. Yeah. It's like, we gotta just sit back, observe, and once the ashes flow and everybody be wandering around, they'll be like, what happened? And we'll just tell the story on how people was a whole bunch of sheep and NPCs.
Yeah.
And shit. You know, we the new priesthood now.
But I think the real gift or abundance is after we leave this. I think, you know, because it's so unbalanced over here and don't make no sense. It gotta make sense after this. You know?
Because I want to stay asleep and be in my dream world, nigga. I'm the shit, nigga. I'm talking about like every time I go in my pocket, I pull out a wad of cash. I'm like, damn, I did not have this in real life.
Like, cause we know what's on this end, but we don't know what's on the other end. I'm not saying about heaven or nothing like that. You know, I'm not religious at all, but I'm trying to figure out. We know what's going on this end, but this the yin and the yang, right? So the abundance gotta be after this. I don't know. I'm just saying.
like using that logic, dog, I would have to agree. Like if we're on the bad side and with this shit over, now we gotta go to something good.
Yeah, like
but we can't go nowhere but up, nigga. Like what the fuck?
Can you imagine if the shit get worse, nigga? Can you imagine?
For real.
Oh man, well nigga, like I'm gonna be a motherfucker like Stink Meter, nigga. Like he was in here whooping his ass. Okay, well this bitch like Stink Meter there, like fuck it, dog.
If it got worse than this, I'm on demon time. I don't care what nobody says. I'm working everybody.
Well, that's what you got to lose. Turn to the joke.
I try to be good, and I know it's time to be bad.
I try to be peaceful. I try to be a good human. I took care of the planet. I did live.
Yep.
Oh man, shit, but let me get up out of here and eat, nigga. I'm hungry as hell.
All right, man. It's been a good end of the year, you know, live. I want to say, man, peace and abundance to both of y'all on y'all journey. And we gonna link up, man. We gonna link up. Not if it's not physical, most definitely on YouTube and spiritual.
Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna take that nigga Jay shopping for a hair rug. Fuck. We get a hurricane 1 too. Sure.
Hell yeah, nigga. I was just about to say that.
Okay, we gonna ride around Detroit till we find a stud bitch that do units. Get that nigga the Myron. He want the Myron from Fresh and Fit. He want Wade.
Right. Hey, Hurricane, you gotta do the low key. You gotta do the low key at the end of your video. You gotta do the shout outs. You gotta do the shout outs.
Gotta do the shout out. Shout out to shit DJ, DBE. Shout out to who was it this bit? All right. Oh no, I saw somebody named Leo. In this bit.
Yeah, he way up there on the chat list.
Yup, he is. Yup. Why's my chat keep on sending me down? There you go. Leo, shout out to Leo. I know yup, shout out to Amy. Was that Amy or Amy? And oh yeah, we had Jewel in the building. Shout out to Jewel. Yeah. I think Brown showed up too.
Who? Oh yeah, Brown, yeah.
Yeah, Brown showed up.
Brown, we putting up.
Yeah, you pulled up. Damn, dog. I'm trying to go all the way up. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah. No pulled up.
That's his YouTube name?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It look like no with a line through
it. But I think Lowell. Oh, he's still.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to shout out to anybody that like I said before, didn't give up on your journey. Shout out to people that just still giving. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you give for yourself as well. Shout out to the Divine People, and I got an album dropping.
That's what's up.
Next year. Next year. And peace and abundance to both of y'all brothers, man. I'm out.
All right, that's what's up.
Shout out all the bad bitches that's paraplegic with BBLs. Shout out all them black bitches with them black Kodak black lips, man. Them black bitches got black ass lips, nigga. For real.
Yeah. All right, everybody. It's the Fucking Government Podcast. End of the year.
Yep.
Shout out to everybody. Thank y'all for coming through. We'll catch you on the next one. And my birthday next month, so they got me 36. So I'll be definitely gonna.
Oh yeah, I'm 30 squad too. In February, 30 squad.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yup. Get it in. All right, everybody.
All right, y'all.
Shout out all the
biological bitches. Shout out bitches that was born with pussy. They ain't gonna lie.
Salute.